strong, we stand tall, all together now, yeah. Cause we warriors, yeah. Cause we warriors, yeah. Cause we warriors, yeah. Cause we warriors, yeah. Let's go, bless up, one time, go get it, it's yours, let's shine, come on. Yeah, let's go, bless up, one time, go get it, it's yours, let's shine, come on. Yeah, let's go, raise up, that's right, rock with it, it's yours, let's shine, come on. Yeah, cause we warriors.
Every young gamer wants to become an esports professional. We make it happen. You just keep on winning.
স্বাগতম বাংলাদেশের জন্য ESPL Valorant PowerUp সিরিজ ফরম্যাটে আপনাকে জানাই স্বাগতম। এই সিরিজটি রায়ট গেমস দক্ষিণ এশিয়া সমর্থিত একটি উদ্যোগ যা বাংলাদেশের ভেতরে অপেশাদার গেমারদের প্রতিভা বজায় রাখতে এবং বৃদ্ধি করতে সহায়তা করবে। এর সুবিধার্থে PowerUp সিরিজটিতে প্রতি মাসে দুটি প্রাইজ পুল সহ দুটি টুর্নামেন্ট থাকবে। প্রতিটি মাস শুরু হবে একটি বাছাই পর্বের সাথে, যেখানে সবগুলি দল সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন ফরম্যাটে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষ 8টি দল পর্যন্ত এবং এই 8টি দল অ্যামেচার কাপে উত্তীর্ণ হবে। এই 8টি দল ডাবল এলিমিনেশনে লড়াই করবে এবং বিজয়ী শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল আমন্ত্রিত হবে ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল এবং আমন্ত্রিত 3টি দল। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের সময় অপেশাদার কাপ এবং ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের শীর্ষ দুটি দল উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটে খেলবে এবং তৃতীয় স্থানের দলগুলি একই পর্বের নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটে খেলবে। প্রথম রাউন্ডের প্রতিটি ম্যাচ হবে সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন ফরম্যাটে। উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটের দুটি বিজয়ী দল তারপর ডাবল এলিমিনেশন পর্যায়ে এগিয়ে যাবে। ডাবল এলিমিনেশন পর্বে হেরে যাওয়া দলটি তখন নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটের দলের বিপক্ষে প্রতিদ্বন্দ্বিতা করবে। এই পর্যায়ে নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটের যে দলটি হারবে তাদেরকে তৃতীয় স্থান হিসেবে শিরোনাম দেওয়া। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে অংশ নেওয়া সমস্ত 6টি দল পরের মাসের অপেশাদার কাপে আবার প্রতিযোগিতা করে বেরিয়ে আসতে হবে, যার উদ্দেশ্য নতুন এবং উন্নত দলগুলিকে অপেশাদার কাপে প্রতিযোগিতার সুযোগ দেওয়া। এর দ্বারা ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে আরও অভিজ্ঞ দলের সাথে তাদের দক্ষতা পরীক্ষার চক্রটি পুনরাবৃত্তি করা হচ্ছে। আমরা অর্থাৎ ESPL কিভাবে বাংলাদেশের দলগুলি পাওয়ার আপ সিরিজে পারফর্ম করে তা দেখার অপেক্ষায় রয়েছি। আপনার স্কোয়াড প্রস্তুত করুন এবং সিরিজটি শুরু হওয়ার জন্য প্রস্তুত থাকুন। গুড লাক এজেন্টস।
Hello everyone, it's your boy Faxer and I welcome you all to the Grandfinals of ESPL Amateur Cup Series 6 going on between 7R Esports and SE Necrosis. The map picks have come in as shown on the screen. 7R going for that icebox pick while SE Necrosis opting for that ascent and the decider map being a big split. My bad guys. And before we jump into the map and all, let's talk about ESPL. ESPL is a global esports network and tournament platform provider with the goal of elevating players from casual gamers to esports champions. Starting 2021 with a bang, ESPL's hope is to grow Valorant esports talent across South Asia through the PowerUp series. Visit espl.gg/Bangladesh for more tournaments like these and fun esports content. We're currently live streaming on ESPL Bangladesh Facebook and YouTube as well as BongoBD.com. And tonight, as my sidecaster, I've got Kalashnikov. Say hi, Kalashnikov.
Thank you so much, guys, and I hope you're having a wonderful evening tonight. And yes, guys, I need to make a big announcement today. So let's ask you one thing, guys. Do you want to be the lucky winners of a live stream giveaway? ESPL, yes, it's an ESPL. You're hearing this right. Yes. So, in order to get that, all you need to do is watch a live stream of Valorant PowerUp Series 6 Grand Final 7 June. That's basically today. And at 9 p.m. starts now. Clock's ticking, and your chance to win impressive prizes. Giveaways includes Logitech G402, Hyperion Fury, ultra-fast FPS gaming mouse. You guys know what this thing is. It's a legend. And we're also giving away a Logitech C310 high-definition webcam. So, you want to participate? That's easy. Basically, 3 steps. 1, sign up an account at espl.gg. Or, number 2, go to the live stream of Valorant PowerUp Series 6 finale today. Comment your ESPL profile URL and tag 5 of your friends, right? I repeat, go to live stream of your Valorant PowerUp Series 6 finale. Comment your ESPL profile URL and tag 5 of your friends. And number 3, last and foremost, like and share the live stream by making it public. Yes, you have to make it public, guys. It's not gonna work, all right? Two lucky winners will win the giveaway, all right? Two lucky winners, only two. So basically, you're getting only a chance to do this. So that being said, all I gotta do is basically just click it and make sure you don't miss it. And by the way, you guys know that organizer of this giveaway also ESPL Esports Player League and country partner is BongoBD. So we should get back to the match.
Obviously, Kalashnikov, did you really expect this final? Seminar Esports going up against SE Necrosis. I expected something like Zeus Sabers or maybe actually Nomads to go into the finals, but these two teams are like both the underdogs of the tournament. Not to lie, I did not expect this final to be happening right now.
Yeah, no wonder. And basically, this new kinds of, all of this, what do you call it, the new buys coming to the, in the game, in the fights of biggest and the biggest players of here. All right. So that being said, I have to say one thing, one thing for real is that these teams, which are basically growing up through ESPL, we saw them fighting at the lower brackets at the very first time. But through all the time, through all the fights, supports, all the practice, all the hard work, losses, they're still here in this part. So, as you said, I expected also, just like you, to watch something, big teams coming up and competing in this level. But right now, today, what I see is this is really impressive in the scene of Bangladesh today. So watching this, underdogs or this rising talents fighting, growing, and coming to the big, big tournaments and just placing themselves between all of this, king of the hill kind of, situation. It's really, really proud for us and our country, and also for ESPL, because it won't be, it wasn't being established without the help of ESPL and their contribution to our esports in here in Bangladesh.
Yeah, that's basically the objective of ESPL right now, turning amateur gamers into professionals. And that's what we're seeing right now. Underdog teams just going up into the Amateur Cup and, maybe even winning them Seminar Esports and SE Necrosis tonight. And talking about SE Necrosis, they have not lost a single map throughout the tournament. Literally,
Yeah.
they have not lost one single map.
Exactly. And SE Necrosis actually is basically they're really tactical, to be very precise. Their tacticalism with their gunfight is really, I mean, when I seen SE play, SE is all about, they're too much, what do you call it, vigilant. They always play cheeky angles, hold off angles, which enemy do not, even expect. So that, those kind of strats coming from SE Necrosis is basically what we want to see nowadays. Because in competitive scene, you'll mostly see that kind of play in higher levels of brackets. On the other hand, 7R is basically what I saw last two best of threes. 7R is like they have dominating pushing performance. They really have it. They always push, get those frags. Their communication inside going into the site and dominating the teammates and getting into site is really important. What I really have as an observation is that SE Necrosis is really good at both defense and attack, a balanced kind of thing. But what I see between 7R is they're extremely good at attack, but a bit of moderate in the case of defense. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And now we can see the agent picks are coming in Icebox. 7R, Faisal going for that race pick. Race really good in here. If you're planning to play a single duelist combination, I think Raze is the go-to. But if it's a double duelist, I think a player should go for that maybe Jet and Reina pick and be a little bit more attacking firepower in that. Getting the duo working together. On the other side, we can see Necrosis is not going for any duelists right about now. Maybe KZ1 picking up that Sage, and Fury on the other side is is going for the Astra pick. Astra in Icebox, it's not really that much versatile. Like Omen, you can get those early rotations in with Omen's utilities, and Omen smokes are just a little bit better with in Icebox, because with Astra, when you're
Choose
smoking,
your
you
agent.
are left unguarded, and Icebox being such an open map, it's really hard for you for your teammates to guard you while you're smoking. The other side, we can see Yuri picking up that Jet, so we're seeing a Jet Race combo on the other side, and SE Necrosis is going for that Reina and Jet combo. Duelists, two duelists in both of the teams. Crane and Overlord with the Sober Pigs, Deadly and KZ one with the Sage, and you can see Velcro going for that Viper. This is going to be very interesting. I think the lineups are coming in, Kalashnikov.
Yeah, no wonder. Velcro is very beautiful at playing, uh, especially this specific operator that is.
Yeah, exactly. Velcro with the Viper lineups in. That's in a process, to counter mostly when they're in attack. When Sevener will be in the attacking side, it's gonna be very hard for Asino Crosses to play those post plans because of those lineups. They need to push, they need to be aggressive, and they need to hold their positions. They cannot give up side just like that. They need to hold for side. They need to fight for side. Because if you give Sevener those sides and they get the plan down, they will abuse, I should say, those lineup plays coming in from Velcro, the Viper. The ball goes off from, you can see, Deadly and Trinity tagging Yuri to solo HP, and he himself is solo HP, both on 13 HP, tagging one another for headshots. Deadly getting taken down by Rosa. The first crack comes in. Yuri looking for the trade. I don't think he will get it. Does get it. Rosa Kaden one trade from now. Sevener, Velcro, and Fury and Crane getting Overlord, and Velcro right now is a 1v2 situation in favor of AC Necrosis right now. It's all up to Faisal. What can he do? He only has a ghost and maybe what ready to be deployed. Picking up something. I think he heard the reload right now. Will take Finity down. It's a 1v2 situation for Faisal right now. He does have a nade to play with. He might just use it right now to get someone out of position, or at least inflict some damage. He does get spotted out by that dart. He's gonna get taken down by Fury. Nice run coming out from 7R Esports. Never mind, SC Necrosis. My bad, guys. Nice run coming out from them as they take the first round. We move on to the second round where the buys are coming in from SC Necrosis. I think Kalashnikov, my sidecaster, is just a bit disconnected right now, but he'll be back soon. No worries, guys. The buys are coming in from SC Necrosis on the other side. 7R Esports going for that full save. We can see Crane opting for a ghost for some reason. I don't know why. He should have went for that Spectre. Anyways, I think he will go for a rifle next round. His team will be playing for that bonus. Fury holding this angle on to Crane. I think he's expecting a push. Crane! The headshots come in as he takes two of them down. And it's only Faisal left over at the B side.
Revealing area.
Should get taken down by
One
missing
enemy
his
remaining.
shots. It's a 1v5 for him all of a sudden, and he's gonna get taken down by Crane anyways. 3K coming out from him. Another nice, flawless round, I should say, coming in from SC Necrosis. They just went in and took those gunfights, and they just kind of expected the pushes coming in from 7R onto B main. Crane hitting those beautiful shots.
I gotta
Just
visit the
finishing it
Astro
up
to play
for
some
his team.
stars.
On the other side, you can see the buy coming out from 7R this time. SC Necrosis, as I said, Crane will go for that rifle, and he did. Going
Rise
for a
and bring
Vandal
glory.
and full shield. He already has 4 frags on his name. He might get a lot more to that, as he does have the Vandal right now. You can see the drone coming out from Crane, getting some info onto Deadly onto the Ace side. Deadly is falling back. They're getting tagged down by that drone. Trinity might just go for this orb right now, or he's just checking up those angles. just putting it out, playing very safe. But at this point, they should just play together as SC Necrosis because it's their bonus round, as I'm mentioning, and in the bonus rounds, you just want to play for those trades, you know, or get those trades in maybe, and get in, just get in together as a 5-man team. I don't think your opponents would expect that in any way if you just rush in those bonus rounds. You do have the gun disadvantages, and
them.
but if you have the man advantage, it just evens that out. You might just get the site just like that. Now we can see a push coming in from SC Necrosis over
have
at
the
A
spike.
site. 3 men going down, Rain with the rifle entering for his stream, definitely with 2 of them. Ooh,
Spike down
clean
A.
shots coming in from him. Yuri with one for himself. It's a 5v2 situation in favor of Devina right now.
Last player
Trinity
standing.
trying to do something on mid, Fatal taking him down, Yuri getting the last frag, and they get the first round for themselves. 7R Esports looking very strong, very hungry. The other side, SC Necrosis going for that fight, for those rifles, you know, and now it's gonna be an even match. This round is gonna be very interesting to see. All of them going for those eyes, and maybe
Here.
Yuri might even go for an op if he has the money to do so. The other, SC Necrosis is also going for those buys. I think last round was a flawless round coming in from 7R Esports, and that's just such a confident boost. Even in the grand finals, the dart comes out. The dart comes out from Overlord. He's gonna be broken down by KZ1. Didn't hang any info onto mid, but Overlord does know that someone, at least one player, is over there. Just Necrosis is playing this very passive, very tactfully. And if he just trying to lurk up onto A on the other side, Fury is gonna get one for himself. Velcro with the trade onto Crane though. This is. He just left the B side all empty onto the shoulder of Velcro right now. Only has 2 poison mollies to play with. He's gonna pop the first one, denying any entry onto B main. He does have his one-way smokes though. This is gonna be so hard to entry into B. If you don't want to push that one-way smoke onto Velcro. Now 4v4 situation, and Trinity lurking up onto A main, missing his shot. No, Dudley takes him down. Trinity, what are you doing? You should have connected that. This would have won the round. But now, SC Necrosis is in a tough situation,
30 seconds
4v3,
left.
but they're gonna execute the A side. And I think Deadly might catch another one onto KZ1. Deadly
One enemy
gets taken down
remaining.
by Rosa. Fury with the trade onto Yuri as Rosa gets taken down. It's a 1v2 situation in favor
One
of
enemy
7 right
remaining.
now, as Fury will get the third one onto
10
Velcro.
seconds left.
And he's gonna go down. Overlord, it's all up to him. Will he be able to get his first frag and second round for his team? He does see the gun barrel. This is so much info for him. He just free fire it, and he does. He's gonna get that win for himself and take the second round on the board for 7R Esports.
It is over.
A good, nice round coming out from them 7R. In the end, it was just a bit shaky for Overlord, but he just was pulled through and got that 1v1 in his name and got the round for himself. Now, we do see the op coming in play from Yuri though. This is gonna be so huge. Operator picks in Icebox are so good. This map is so stretched out. It's just so good for the op. At any angle, if you hold an angle onto mid tube or under tube, you can get a free kill. Just like this, Yuri is gonna pick that angle. Just catch Crane off guard, but Crane is gonna fall back. On the other side, we can see Rosa and his men are trying to stack up onto A, the wall. This come up from Deadly. Rosa trying to create pressure onto the wall. Deadly getting spotted by that dart. He's gonna break it at last. The Slurp comes out, and I can hit it. But the entry is gonna come in. Deadly taking the first one. Deadly taking the second one. He's gonna get traded out. Fury with 2. Rosa with 1. It's a 3v2 situation in favor of SC Necrosis right now. How the tides have turned. And the plan is gonna go down from Fury, Velcro, and Faisal need to retake this side from SC Necrosis if they want to win. Velcro getting the first frag on the
One
board
enemy remaining.
onto Crane. Faisal with another one onto Fury. It's all up to Rosa right now. It's a 1v2 situation for him. He does have a Leer though. He can just play so smartly if he can, but he does not. He was just so confused right there. Faisal getting the frag onto him, and they're gonna get the third round on the board. 7R Esports playing it so beautifully. I should say Deadly did most of the work, to be honest, as he held 2 players onto the side. Even though it was an equal for SC Necrosis, they did play pretty good, taking 3 players from 7R, taking them down. And even though they did not win the round, it was a lot of damage into their economy. 7R Esports. Yuri still has the op though. That's big for them, and I don't think they even know about this operator pick because Yuri didn't use it. And you can see a pause timer maybe coming out from SC Necrosis. And never mind, it was just a malfunction. But now we're back. I've never been turned on again. I think it's a technical difficulty coming in from SC Necrosis. But let's talk about the last round. Deadly did find those first initial 2 frags without any trades coming in from SC Necrosis. If SC Necrosis are to win this tie, they need to get those trades, and even on their eco rounds, they cannot just rush in blindly onto a site and 2 of the players just getting taken down. Only 1 player in the side. That's not how trading works in this game. Now the draft started. Timer has been turned off. The dart comes out from Overlord, getting so much info on the B main. You were holding the operator. Is not gonna meet anyone. The Velcro with the denying any entry onto it. Hey, they should not do this. This is so risky coming in from SC Necrosis. Trinity with the spike. If he gets killed, it's all over for SC Necrosis this round. Although Velcro gets tagged down by the drone and it's gonna get taken down by Rosa. It's a powerful situation in favor of SC Necrosis right now, as they will get the plan down onto A. Velcro should have played that on a little bit more smartly. Trinity getting one onto Yuri. Hazel with the trade onto Rosa, though 5v3 situation in favor of SC Necrosis right now. As one looking for anyone onto Raptors is gonna take down Overlord. On the other side, Deadly is gonna revive Yuri. Kazan with another one. Kazan one with the card, and Yuri should save this off right now. He has 30 HP. Even though he does have his ult, it's not gonna do much with that 30 HP of his. He should just go for the save. Pretty smart coming in from him. Saving the economy, saving that operator, so valuable. Even though getting 1 frag and the KZ1 was pretty huge as well. But saving is the best option right now. And what around coming in from SC Necrosis, just that drone. As I was saying earlier in the matchup, they were going in blindly into sites, and that was not working after the trades were not coming in. This time they did use the drone. They did use the dart and got that first initial frag onto Velcro. The entry did come in from Rosa, and then they got the site, they got the plan down, they held a nice post plan, and KZ1 just popping heads off all over A site. And that's how they won the round. On the other side, we can see Faisal just slapping that off from Yuri. I think Yuri is gonna play for those knife this round. Trinity also popping the side. Trinity and Rosa taking 2 of them down onto B side, and B side is completely empty right now. The rotation has already come in. The Astral comes in for the plan to go down. Rosa holding this angle onto to give some cover to his teammate. So the plant is going down. Overlord with those shock darts should create some damage, maybe get that spike planter, but it's all over, pretty much over for 7R Esports right now. Yuri with those knives, will he be able to do something? I do not think so. They have got a nice full plan setup right now. Trinity and Rosa onto Yellow is looking very aggressive. Yuri missing all of his knives. He's gonna get taken down by Fury. On the other side, Trinity getting one for himself on Velcro, and Crane finishing it up with the frag onto Overlord. A nice flawless coming around coming out from SC Necrosis. And as I was saying, the aggression coming out from SC Necrosis is just too much for 7R to handle. Right now. Trinity taking that off for himself. This is gonna be very interesting how he uses this op on the attacking side of this matchup. And we can see my sidecaster Kalashnikov has returned.
Yes, and power never stops to disappoint us. But coming back to the match, I think what I've heard so much is this match playing really, really hard, and we're seeing Trinity getting a first strike on Yuri. Getting harder. Trinity with a second kill, nothing stopping. And this beautiful kill coming up on the side. Push is being off, and we're seeing Faisal trying to get him off the point, and he does. What
Spike
a
down
kill
A.
coming out of 7R. What a good flank coming off. Next time, Trinity is the only guy left with an operator. He's trying to focus, I guess. Maybe getting 2 more kills off the board because he's the one, and 1 is very low. So it's basically 1.2 against, 1. So that being said, I don't think it's gonna be really hard for him. He has a lot of time in his pocket, and he only needs 1 shot to land, misses it sadly, thinking there might be enemies beyond that, trying to flag out, and sadly that was really focusing not on being that. Oh my god, Basil, no! This is a
Oh, no.
Whoa, what is it round? What is it round? Beautiful. Beautiful coming from SC. And it's actually Trinity. He's the one who clutched it. Really beautiful coming up. Those 7R did have some defensive strat coming up and did get a multi-kill in a few seconds, but Trinity didn't. Just basically on his own hand. Big, dependable player coming out. And good play coming out of Trinity. Nice one. It's 5 on the scoreline for SC Necrosis, and 7R got 3. Beautiful.
The reflexes on this guy, man. The way he just popped the head onto Faisal while he was on his own. Faisal getting one for himself for Rosa right now.
You will not kill
And the ult is gonna come out from KZ1 driving Rosa. But the entry point on B is walled off. I think they're gonna have to rotate over to A. This is a nice one coming in from this very creative from 7R Esports. This wall, I have not seen this before. This is something new for me, this wall. On the other side, Yuri is so aggressive onto A main. He heard all the footsteps he needed. He has all the info. Why is his team not rotating over? Yuri, you can make the play of your life. You're taking 2 of them down, but getting stuck. Not an all 4, I'm not gonna lie, but
There
he
they
gets
are.
traded out. But Fury is so low right now. On the other side, Trinity is also so low. It's pretty much over for SC Necrosis. 2 of the players being just 1 shot away from being killed. The ult comes in from Overlord, trying to find Fury. He
30
will
seconds
find
left.
Fury. The blind
Spike
ult.
down A.
And he will take down Trinity in 11 actually trying to do something onto mid. I think Overlord just spots him out. Trying to lurk up, trying to flank. And then he will get 1 for himself onto Velcro. Deadly with the trade though. Those are the only one live from SC Necrosis.
10 seconds left.
Phantom, no years left. Will get the ult if he gets the first kill though. Gets the spike down. He's gonna be thrown out. He's gonna be tagged out, and Deadly's gonna take him down just like that from coming from Raptors. And the 4th round on the board comes on for 7R Esports.
Yeah, beautiful round coming out for 7R, and 7R isn't giving up so much easily this time. 7R is basically really stubborn not to let them win the round, because what I'm seeing is 7R is basically not even thinking about their pushes or their aftermath. They're just pushing it. They're just aggressing it, thinking that they might be lucky enough to get the kill, and most probably they are always the lucky persons to get those kills. And also their timings, their way of thinking, how the enemy is gonna react, how the enemy is gonna, always react to the situation they're focusing on, or them making, is what's gonna make them really, work out between these kinds of complexities. Anyways, we're seeing a full rush at A, push being set up, and we are seeing Pinidi forcing out into the Raptors right now. He's still holding off,
Here.
and Empress is on the side, waiting for anything to cool off. And I think he's beautiful. And will his two sister get in? And he got second, getting in the 3rd. No, he doesn't. Yuri takes back the side. Can Yuri get another kill? Yuri is trying to. No, Yuri misses all of it, sadly. And we are seeing complete fight over here, and we are seeing Fury very low. He's also very low. But we are seeing Fatal taking Rosa off the board and waiting for them. But sadly, because he gets a kill, and Fury also gets the kill. 100 Fury coming up as all up to 1 person. Deadly. But Deadly gets taken out. Sadly. And that's it. One more round on the favor of SC Necrosis. And I mean,
someone get
this is a
flanked?
match I really wanted to know, really wanted to watch, because like these kinds of team which are youngsters,
Here.
like, you know, banging off the competition like that, it's basically unfathomable, to be honest.
Yeah, we can just see the young blood aggression onto them. Last round, we can see Trinity going super aggressive and getting punished for it in the end, but he didn't get to the two initial frags that his team needed to just, you know, get on the side. Yuri holding that angle onto Orange is gonna take a Fury down to solo HP, but he's gonna have to fall back. On the other side, FaZe is gonna get one onto B main, taking Trinity down. It's a 40-5 situation in favor of 7R right now, as FaZe is gonna get the second for himself onto KZ1, getting the third for himself as well. I think the fourth, no, traded out by
Last player
Rosa.
standing.
Overlord getting that lurk,
Spike down B.
getting that lurker. Fury, and it's all up to Rosa right now, as he's in a 1v3 situation. For his team, will get the jump shot in, but does not connect the shot in the end, as Overlord will take him down. The score is 5-6 in favor of SC
Last
Necrosis
round
right now.
before the switch.
Both teams' economy is looking pretty strong. They're good for the last round by, except I think Faisal would have to go for a half field, and Yuri maybe also would have to opt for a half field or maybe get a gun from his teammate. On the other side, SC Necrosis looking strong on the economy as well. They can get those buys in. Rain maybe opting for a half shield. I don't know why. He does have the money though. Oh, maybe he's buying for his teammate. KZ1 Rosa on the other hand going for that half shield as well. This is gonna be very interesting to see the last round. He's gonna be 6-6, or is he gonna be 5-7?
We are seeing basically, you know, the match of the day, because right now, I mean, it's really not being too much predictable of which team is gonna perform how much. Well, that being said, 7R is looking too good right now. 7R is still very stable on their moments right now. And we are also seeing smokes and concussion being laid out. We're seeing location of recon board being revealed, and we're seeing pushes coming off. We're still seeing gunfights all across, weapons and bullets being wasted, but there's no frag. Still no bodies dropping yet, but yes, that's the start of a body. Trinity drops Overlord on the board in a body bag right now to go back home. And we're seeing Velcro holding this cheeky angle once again. Yuri takes up Trinity takes up Deadly. Good kind of coordination right there, and we're seeing a trade-off over here. Velcro's going for a big flank. And he doesn't stop. Fury catches him off guard, thinking that Velcro is gonna get him off guard, but he shouldn't be watching. You know, always look before you leap, you know. You never know what's gonna come up for you. And that's a big damage coming
Last
to
player
Overlord.
standing.
Overlord doesn't get taken out sadly, but Faisal gets taken out, takes out Casey, but we're seeing Fury taking out Faisal, finishing up the round, 7 in favor
Switching
of
sides.
SC Necrosis, switching to defense and attacking. We're seeing 7R. Their best place to be. 7R's best place to be.
I've got enough
Let's
time to
hope
go into the
that
astral
7R is gonna think it better this time.
Exactly, 7R does have that Viper pick on them. If they can utilize her in such a way that, you know, those lineups can come in, they can get the plan down almost every round. That's all they need to do, really. You know, to just go in there, get the plan down. The rest of the work will be done by Velcro and his lineups. Probably he has some. It did pick Viper, and even with Viper, you can have those fakes coming in with the walls and those smokes as well. This can be very interesting, and Viper is just so versatile on this map. And there's just hundreds of ways to use her. Mostly in the attacking side. Even her ult comes in handy while executing sites. Yuri trying to take a gunfight onto man, but he's not gonna spot out Crane, but not gonna inflict any damage. Trinity falling back onto Orange, trying to find someone under Tube, while Fury is gonna fall out. Velcro getting that dinged onto his face. He's gonna land down to 13 HP. We're at a standstill onto all over the map. Yuri lurking up onto Kitchen. They don't know about this, do they? Trinity just falling back. No, the sound has been made, but Trinity is gonna get taken down by Yuri, as Yuri will converge onto the side, falling for his teammates' backup. And they're gonna get the plan down onto B just like that. Curie clearing all the angles. Crane with that recon dart is gonna spot all of them out, but cannot do anything. Will he be able to do some damage with those
Spike
counters?
planted.
No, he does not connect them at all. Down to 73 HP and 4 man. They need to retake this side from 7R, who are holding this coastline angle. Very aggressive onto yellow. In my opinion, Velcro should fall back, but Velcro is gonna take that Crane with his volleys, and Yuri with 1 on 2 plays at 1. Yuri with the flank though. Rosa with 2 for himself. Yuri will be red by Overlord as the first pistol round on the second half goes for 7R Esports. A good comeback coming out from them. If they really needed this pistol round for them, for the moral boost, for that confidence that they needed to just go in there. And now they've got this eco round to play with. If they can get this flawless round as well, I think we're up for a comeback coming in from 7R Esports.
7R
Track
isn't a
them
team
down.
that's gonna, wait up. Their confidence never drops. What I see from 7R, that their confidence is all their weapon is. So 7R isn't gonna stop anytime soon. 7R is gonna push him. 7R is gonna make it happen. 7R is gonna think second time. They're just gonna get inside, and Faisal gets the first strike on SEOs, as I said. They're really, really aggressive, getting inside the side. Crane is in really, really big trouble right now. Crane gets taken out. Bang! Together, all together in that corner, and we are seeing tracks being set up. Extreme tracks, and Fury is trapped over here. He doesn't know what's gonna happen, and although no one knows what's gonna happen, we're seeing Yuri taking out KZ, and we're also seeing Fury taking out Fury. Gets off guard, deadly, Velcro taking out Fury, and Fury respectively ending the round and equalizing this to 7-7. Looking good for both of the teams. It's very hard to say what's gonna happen, but let's talk about something I really noticed about both of the teams. Just one thing I have to say. Both of them are awesome. Both of them are doing good. Both of them are really using their utilities properly. Both of them are holding off their angles properly. Both of them are really vigilant, understanding the the strats and counter-stratting them. Those strats isn't gonna be easy. And what I see is most teams play the linear strats, but right now I'm seeing splits being played a lot of times right now, which is beautifully really good. And we are seeing Trinity does some damage to Faisal, some damage, not too much. Maybe the shield is down a bit more. Yes, a bit more. The shield is down. Does some damage, but doesn't inflict much. And right now we're also seeing healed up properly. So that being said, he's restored almost to the back, and we're seeing Overlord on a recon drone, trying to recon off the side. Is there anyone or not? No, there isn't. Yes, he does get some footsteps. He does see 2 of them, and he does. Rosa picks out Yuri. I don't know, even if those recon ball didn't help him out. Where was the call out? And we're seeing Rosa being pushed out from the the walls, but didn't help out for in case of that. And we're also seeing 7R in a really bad situation right now. Spike being planted, and Faisal takes up Crane to the wall, and that's a good damage out there. So maybe both of them are pushing out the side and pivoting on all of the angles they're trying to fix up. They misses the shot. Very bad positioning. Faisal makes the same mistake as his former teammate did, and we're seeing some push right now, but doesn't miss. That was really bad, deadly. You shouldn't have pushed the angle. Don't try to go through the behind the enemy lines. Doesn't work all the time. We're seeing KZ not gonna stop, but Faisal takes it out on a third, on a very good rampage coming out from the side of Faisal. Top fragging at 17 frags. Really beautiful rounds coming out. Beautiful takedowns on the side. And round goes in favor of 7R. 7R and SC both are not stopping. SC is kind of struggling with the defense of surviving and waiting into attack, waiting for the attack. Getting dropped in, then pushed in, which is really getting a bit harder for them to hold. But that being said, 7R is, as I told you, is very good at the attacking, so they should be better at this. But I also expected more defensive strats coming out from SC Necrosis anyways.
Going back to the last round, it was just so crucial for 7R. It was their bonus round, let us acknowledge that. And now they have SC Necrosis going into a save. Yuri breaking the first frag onto Trinity. Overlord with the second one onto Crane. Not looking good for the Necrosis right now, as Yuri is gonna look up onto orange and account it for. They do get the B side just like that. the rotation is gonna come in, and the plan is gonna go down while Yuri is going super duper aggressive onto Kitchen maybe. I think he's gonna get spotted off by KZ1. Yeah, he does, but KZ1 missing all of
Spike
his shots.
planted.
Fury using his smokes to block any vision whatsoever.
Last
Then comes
player
in from
standing.
Faison, is gonna miss it, but Overlord hitting KZ1 down. It's all up to Fury right now and his Sheriff, and there's really nothing much he can do right now. All members of Seven are just hunting him down like tigers. Fury looking for any exit frags whatsoever, any damage to the economy of 7Rs. He will take down Overlord, but he's gonna get instantly traded out by Fury as the 9th round comes on board for 7R Esports. A nice clean round for them, even though it wasn't equal for SC Necrosis. 7R playing it just so beautifully. You can see the operator pick coming out from Trinity this round. Kalashnikov. This is gonna be very interesting to see. I have not seen Trinity pick that op in this map at least.
Well,
On
this
the
first
defense
time for
side.
everything, actually, to be honest, because right now SE has to do something. They has to have some kind of something in their pockets in order to manage to like compensate for all of their losses right now. Because right now we are seeing almost 7R hitting the what do you call it, the double digits already almost, right? Yeah. So basically, that being said, I also want to give you one more reminder about the giveaway, guys. So, as if there are new viewers here wanting to know that, do you want to be the lucky winners of the live stream giveaway on ESPL? Then basically watch the live stream you're watching right now, and also tell others to watch if they want to, get into this. And there's one way to do that, right? One way or two ways to do that. All you gotta do is just go for the sign up at espl.gg. Go to the live stream of this one, which you're seeing right now. Just comment your ESPL profile URL and tag five of your friends, and that's how you let them know. All right, and by that you get a chance almost for winning the giveaways. That is Logitech G402 Hyper and Fury and Logitech C310 high definition webcam. Oh, and last not the least step, which is really important. Like and share the live stream, right? And make it public. Making it public is absolutely needed. In order for that, you can't do anything without that, right? You're not getting into this competition of getting awesome giveaways by ESPL. So 2 lucky winners will be there. So do not miss out and keep enjoying the match of 7R and SC Necrosis.
Getting the first frag onto Rosa. They're going onto A side with all of their force. The KZ1 will get the trade onto Yuri. KZ1 getting the second one onto Faisal. It's a 4v3 situation in favor of SC Necrosis right now. Yuri is looking for another one onto Velcro. He's gonna miss a shot. Velcro with a nice flick coming onto him, but the revive is gonna come in. Getting the man advantage for themselves. SC Necrosis playing it very smart. Delhi trying to revive someone, but Crane is gonna take him down. It's a 4v2 situation in favor of SC Necrosis right now. 7 on your very tough situation. It's all up to Velcro. Lurking in the corner, but he just gets 2 frags. Taken down by Fury. Cannot do much in a 1v4 situation like that. Even if only if it was a 1v2 situation could he have brought in the clutch for himself and his team. But the 8th round comes on board for SC Necrosis. They're now looking strong. On the other side, 7 are also looking very strong on the money side of things. They've got all the credits that they need to buy for maybe a few rounds as well. Not only this round. On the other side, SC Necrosis is just looking a little bit thin on the money side. Trinity going for that operator does have 3,100 credits left. On the other side, KZ1 does have to go for that half shield and a phantom.
Well, that being said, I mean, economy is really important in this match. How much you get kills, how much you manage to get, those kind of kills and getting into your usefulness is all that matters. Now we are seeing Trinity in a really good situation right now, really advantageous position. Although it's also a C-side that he's holding up. I don't think he's gonna expect the push coming off. Faisal is pushing. What was that? Why would you miss that, Faisal? That is fast. What was that? What did you just do? You just missed a chance to just wipe out right there the whole team. Faisal could have wiped out both of them, but sadly you couldn't. Now, right now, we're seeing Yuri holding up this cheeky angle. Might get 2 frags. Just
Welcome
to
to
wait.
my world.
Just to wait. Oh! What was that? Beautiful one. Velcro with his ultimate getting, and we're seeing Hunter really deadly getting the frag on Fury. And we're seeing Hunter's Fury Crane
Spike
getting
down
flashback
A.
off on
You will
Overlord.
not kill my
Beautiful,
allies.
beautiful. But we are seeing Deadly taking up
30 seconds
Overlord, who
left.
just got taken, sadly.
One
And
enemy
we're also
remaining.
seeing Yuri taking back the frag on a big
Spike
big
down
flag. And
A.
we're only seeing Crane holding up, but Crane gets taken out by Deadly and extra plan for extra sets and extra money. And that being said, round double-digit cracked by 7R, making a distance, making up split. Alright, making up a big split between that. So that's that. So yeah, that's how. And we are seeing this connection over here. So we might be having some good time talking about what's happening right now. Oh, by the way, guys, don't miss out the what do you call it? The giveaway, alright? You know, I'm always repeating G402 Hyper and Fury. Don't want to miss that. If you're streaming, you also need a good quality the webcam. So for showing up with face more beautifying in the webcam is very important in streaming. If you want beautiful girls and boys watch you over the stream, so get yourself into this giveaway. Just sign up for ESPL, paste up the comments in the stream, like, share, and make it public. That's how you do it. And also just watch it, alright? Just watch it and do these 3 steps. That's easy as that. Really easy. So Fexer, what do you think?
Last round. Let's talk about last round. Faisal missing his shots in the early of the round, Crane taking him down, but Velcro and Yuri coming up big for their team, just getting that round win for them, and that was just so crucial. Now, I see that Necrosis do have to go for that half buy kind of with 2 judges probably in the hands of Crane and Fury. Rose are going for that Spectre. Economy-wise, they're not looking good, and we're in the latter stages of this match. And with this economy, they need to bounce back fast. They do not have much round to play with. If this economy, Rosa just baiting for his teammate. Crane will get 2 of them.
B.
The bait does work, but Overlord evening things out, and it's a 3v3 situation. You can see Trinity with those knives lurking in the smoke. Will he be able to take someone down? Missing all of his knives. Overlord with the classic is gonna take him down. The 2 flanks come in from KZ1 and Fury as in Necrosis will get the round for themselves. I had no hope for them. They had won like classics and judges and Spectres going into the round, but they did pull it off in the end. This was so smart coming in from SC Necrosis. The 2-man flank. 7R was not at all expecting this, and it was just so nice from them to watch this flank coming out on top.
I should probably place some stars in the astral
Well,
plane.
that's being said,
Should do.
I'm not surprised even for a single minute that 7R is gonna try something like that. They might have something up the sleeve. You know, this saying, always watch your back. You might never know what you might discover. And say what? They just discovered their deaths. So anyways, there's a round coming up and we're seeing a split of mid to A. There's no big speed push at B, and we are seeing Pinidi on the
Spike
first round
down
of
A.
Deadly. Beautiful shots right there. Beautiful place shots, and we're seeing Pinidi holding this angle. Sadly, the timing was really bad, and he did get a kill onto Yuri. And there's a double kill coming off on the side of Pinidi holding this cheeky angle. Oh, the timing. That was the info peak. Missed the shot. Bad info peak. Didn't work out. And that sadly cost almost everything. And Pinidi dominating on a 3rd kill right there is not stopping.
Here.
Focused on it. Did see him trying to push up the operator, but that is not a good idea, my friend, and you'll get taken out just like that. Being aggressive is good, but being
Last
over
player
aggressive
standing.
is really sad. And we're only seeing one guy off the board, and it's Velcro. Be advised, guys, Velcro is not a guy you should really, mess with. Velcro is that kind of player. Velcro,
30
with
seconds
those
left.
utilities can be really, toxifying for the enemies, and Velcro is being very slow. He is gonna clutch it, he's not gonna stop it. Velcro is trying to get some information on the board. 17 seconds on the round, no much time left. Whoa! Whoa! Hello? Velcro? What was that? But sadly, KZ gets the kill and finishes off Velcro, making it 10-10. Both of the teams, then this matchup is looking fair and awesome enough till now. And I hope everyone is watching, and like everyone else, I have to say one thing about this both teams. You are watching one of those, strongest match in the history of Bangladesh, which is, not one-sided, of course. So keep on watching and enjoy. Fracture.
Well, the comeback is now coming in from SC Necrosis as they did pull it out. It was 8-10, I suppose, and they did win that eco round, giving them the economic advantage, and then getting the next round as well. Next round, Yuri popping was nice, entering for his team. The ult comes out from Faisal as well, as he will take down KZ1, down to 12 HP as well. The ult comes in from Velcro as well, popping. 7R just popping out all over the place, taking this A side for themselves. The post line has now been set up. Train with that drone, trying to find Velcro, possibly getting that ult down. He will find Velcro, but does tag him down. But will they be able to take him down? Deadly with another one on the Fury. Yuri with those knives, missing all of his right clicks. Yuri with the judge taking Rosa down. And the Tracer gonna come in as Deadly will finish out Rain for the 11th round on the board for 7R Esports. 7R Esports did look a bit down when the comeback happened from SC Necrosis, but now they're right back up with those ults coming in from them, and they just rushed in onto A, took the side, played a beautiful post plan, and got the round for themselves.
Well, that was well deserved, because right now what I see is every time they're just focusing onto their push, they're being successful most of the times, and whenever they're making one simple it's a tiny mistake, it's costing them a lot. And I'm seeing they're focusing on A more than B, and most times A, because A is very much versatile in case of taking back and retaking, of basically defending a post plan. So that is more important for the team to rather focus on. And there is still the pushes continuing, and I'm not seeing any kind of rotation till now. But again, no, we are seeing rotation. Yes, they are mid rotation over here, and enemies understanding that situation. Trinity gets taken out by Faisal on the mid, getting a lot of damage right there, and this was a break to rotation, and they're again returning to A, and I don't think SC Necrosis still know about that. Yep, they don't yet, and they're still holding it out. Beautiful shot coming out from Yuri, taking out SC Kazel, and it's still basically that's faster than pushing, and we're seeing Rosa being taken off by Deadly on a headshot.
One enemy remaining.
Deadly going for the plan, and it's all up to one guy, and it's Fury. Yuri with the Fury to kill. Beautiful Yuri kills out Fury and finishes off the round.
Match point.
In favor of 7R. Looking so much good and beautiful and tasty for 7R.
Well, it's pretty much over for SC Necrosis right now. They do not have the money to go in even for a full dive in the match point of this matchup. The first time we're being turned on for a tactical pass coming in from 7R. You're winning, dude! Just go and get the win for yourself. They have no money whatsoever. But nonetheless, they will go for a tech pause. I'm talking about SC Necrosis. They should have won that round. They won the last round because now they have no money, and they're going for judges and specters. Only Crane with the full buy. On the other side, even if 7R lose this round, they have more than enough money to go for the next round. And maybe even go for those off picks of Yuri and Faisal, knows. But for now, we're seeing a tech pause coming out from them.
Guys, don't forget about the giveaway, right? I'm always telling you that this is something you shouldn't miss, right? It's G402 and C300. All you do is sign up to ESPL.gg, watch the link. You just put up the link of your profile of ESPL into this post or into this video or the comments, and like and share and making it public. So 2 lucky winners will be going for the giveaway, so do not miss out and start sharing. Organizer is Esports Premier League or Players League, and country partner is BongoBD. So don't forget, alright guys, keep on it, and
Go get
you
it.
might be seeing something beautiful coming out, and we are seeing full push, maybe Hunter Street coming off. Train does some damage. Can he get a second? No, he doesn't. Sadly, what doesn't work out in favor of him. But Frag comes off. Velcro taking Finidi out. Deadly going for the plan. So much so far so good for Necrosis. I don't think it's gonna work out. Casey is going for the revive here. Fury's waiting. Yuri might push anytime sooner. We are seeing damage coming up. Yuri still sustained, but still is holding off. Basil gets a frag off the frame. Not too much. What? Oh, Yuri! Oh, that's, oh my god, that's almost crazy. Heals himself off. Going for the
Player standing.
and beautiful shot, finishing off the round.
Attackers,
Basil. And nowhere to run. Beautiful end, 7R. But this map, beautiful win on Icebox. Not too much to ask for, not too much to go for. But this is what we see right now. Beautiful play, down by 7R. Beautiful.
It is their map. They were a bit down in the first half, but they, got themselves up, kept the money rolling. And on the other side, Necrosis just being a little bit careless about their economic side, and that kind of just costed them the match point. And in the end, they did lose that round. But nonetheless, it was a fine performance coming out from 7R. As we move on to map number 2, which is Ascent, the pick coming in from Necrosis.
Guys, by the way, do not forget about the giveaway, and also do not forget to check up on an ESPL.gg, make an account, and you can join into this fight of ESPL. And its next map is gonna be Ascent, and we are gonna see these Titans fight against each other once again. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Until then, enjoy yourself and stay with us.
Every young gamer wants to become an esports professional. We make it happen. You just keep on winning.
স্বাগতম বাংলাদেশের জন্য ESPL Valorant PowerUp সিরিজ ফরম্যাটে আপনাকে জানাই স্বাগত। এই সিরিজটি রায়ট গেমস দক্ষিণ এশিয়া সমর্থিত একটি উদ্যোগ, যা বাংলাদেশের ভেতরে অপেশাদার গেমারদের প্রতিভা বজায় রাখতে এবং বৃদ্ধি করতে সহায়তা করবে। এর সুবিধার্থে PowerUp সিরিজটিতে প্রতি মাসে 2টি প্রাইজ পুল সহ 2টি টুর্নামেন্ট থাকবে। প্রতিটি মাস শুরু হবে একটি বাছাই পর্বের সাথে, যেখানে সবগুলি দল সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন ফরম্যাটে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষ 8টি দল পর্যন্ত, এবং এই 8টি দল অ্যামেচার কাপে উত্তীর্ণ হবে। এই 8টি দল ডাবল এলিমিনেশনে লড়াই করবে এবং বিজয়ী শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল আমন্ত্রিত হবে ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল এবং আমন্ত্রিত 3টি দল। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের সময় অপেশাদার কাপ এবং ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের শীর্ষ 2টি দল উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটে এবং তৃতীয় স্থানের দল প্রথম রাউন্ডের প্রতিটি ম্যাচ হবে সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন। উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটে দুটি বিজয়ী দল তারপর ডাবল এলিমিনেশন পর্যায়ে ডাবল এই পর্যায়ে শূন্য ব্র্যাকেটের যে দল হারবে আবার প্রতিযোগিতা করে বেরিয়ে আসতে হবে, যার উদ্দেশ্য নতুন এবং উন্নত দলগুলিকে অপেশাদার কাপে প্রতিযোগিতার সুযোগ দেওয়া। এর দ্বারা ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে আরও অভিজ্ঞ দলের সাথে তাদের দক্ষতা পরীক্ষার চক্রটি পুনরাবৃত্তি করা হয়েছে। আমরা অর্থাৎ ESPL কিভাবে বাংলাদেশের দলগুলি PowerUp সিরিজে পারফর্ম করে তা দেখার অপেক্ষায় রয়েছে। আপনার স্কোয়াড প্রস্তুত করুন এবং সিরিজটি শুরু হওয়ার জন্য প্রস্তুত থাকুন। Good luck, agents.
Every young gamer wants to to become an esports professional. We make it happen. You just keep on winning.
স্বাগতম বাংলাদেশের জন্য ESPL Valorant PowerUp সিরিজ ফরম্যাটে আপনাকে জানাই স্বাগতম। এই সিরিজটি রায়ট গেমস দক্ষিণ এশিয়া সমর্থিত একটি উদ্যোগ, যা বাংলাদেশের ভেতরে অপেশাদার গেমারদের প্রতিভা বজায় রাখতে এবং বৃদ্ধি করতে সহায়তা করবে। এর সুবিধার্থে পাওয়ার-আপ সিরিজটিতে প্রতি মাসে দুটি প্রাইজ পুল সহ টুর্নামেন্ট থাকবে। প্রতিটি মাস শুরু হবে একটি বাছাই পর্ব, যেখানে সবগুলি দল সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শ্রেষ্ঠ 8টি দল পর্যন্ত, এবং এই 8টি দল অ্যামেচার কাপে এই 8টি দল ডাবল এলিমিনেশনের লড়াই করবে এবং বিজয়ী শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল আমন্ত্রিত হবে ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল এবং আমন্ত্রিত 3টি দল। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের সময় অপেশাদার কাপ এবং ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের শীর্ষ 2টি দল উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটে খেলবে এবং তৃতীয় স্থানের দলগুলি একই পর্বে নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটে। প্রথম রাউন্ডের প্রতিটি ম্যাচ হবে সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন ফরম্যাট। উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটের দুটি বিজয়ী দল তারপর ডাবল এলিমিনেশন পর্যায়ে এগিয়ে যাবে। ডাবল এলিমিনেশন পর্বে হেরে যাওয়া দলটি তখন নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটের দলের বিপক্ষে প্রতিদ্বন্দ্বিতা করবে। এই পর্যায়ে নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটের যে দলটি হারবে তাদেরকে তৃতীয় স্থান হিসেবে শিরোনাম দেওয়া। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে অংশ নেওয়া সমস্ত 6টি দল পরের মাসের অপেশাদার কাপে আবার প্রতিযোগিতা করে বেরিয়ে আসতে হবে, যার উদ্দেশ্য নতুন এবং উন্নত দলগুলিকে অপেশাদার কাপে প্রতিযোগিতার সুযোগ দেওয়া। এর দ্বারা ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে আরও অভিজ্ঞ দলের সাথে তাদের দক্ষতা পরীক্ষার চক্রটি পুনরাবৃত্তি করা হচ্ছে। আমরা অর্থাৎ ESPL কিভাবে বাংলাদেশের দলগুলি পাওয়ার আপ সিরিজে পারফর্ম করে তা দেখার অপেক্ষায় রয়েছে। আপনার স্কোয়াড প্রস্তুত করুন এবং সিরিজটি শুরু হওয়ার জন্য প্রস্তুত থাকুন। Good luck, agents.
Every young gamer wants to become an esports professional. We make it happen. You just keep on winning.
স্বাগতম বাংলাদেশের জন্য ESPL Valorant PowerUp সিরিজ ফরম্যাটে আপনাকে জানাই স্বাগতম। এই সিরিজটি রায়ট গেমস দক্ষিণ এশিয়া সমর্থিত একটি উদ্যোগ, যা বাংলাদেশের ভেতরে অপেশাদার গেমারদের প্রতিভা বজায় রাখতে এবং বৃদ্ধি করতে সহায়তা করবে। এর সুবিধার্থে পাওয়ার-আপ সিরিজটিতে প্রতি মাসে দুটি প্রাইজ পুল সহ দুটি টুর্নামেন্ট থাকবে। প্রতিটি মাস শুরু হবে একটি বাছাই পর্বের সাথে, যেখানে সবগুলি দল সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন ফরম্যাটে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষ 8টি দল পর্যন্ত, এবং এই 8টি দল অ্যামেচার কাপে এই 8টি দল ডাবল এলিমিনেশনে লড়াই করবে এবং বিজয়ী শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল আমন্ত্রিত হবে ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল অপেশাদার কাপ ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের শীর্ষ 2টি দল উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটে এবং তৃতীয় স্থানের দলগুলি প্রথম রাউন্ডের প্রতিটি ম্যাচ হবে সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন। উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটের দুটি বিজয়ী দল তারপর ডাবল এলিমিনেশন পর্যায়ে এগিয়ে যাবে। ডাবল এলিমিনেশন পর্বে হেরে যাওয়া দলটি তখন নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটের দলের বিপক্ষে প্রতিদ্বন্দ্বিতা করবে। এই পর্যায়ে নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটের যে দলটি হারবে তাদেরকে তৃতীয় স্থান হিসেবে শিরোনাম দেওয়া। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে অংশ নেওয়া সমস্ত 6টি দল পরের মাসে অপেশাদার কাপে আবার প্রতিযোগিতা করে বেরিয়ে আসতে হবে, যার উদ্দেশ্য নতুন এবং উন্নত দলগুলিকে অপেশাদার কাপে প্রতিযোগিতার সুযোগ দেওয়া। এর দ্বারা ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে আরও অভিজ্ঞ দলের সাথে তাদের দক্ষতা পরীক্ষার চক্রটি পুনরাবৃত্তি করা হচ্ছে। আমরা অর্থাৎ ESPL কিভাবে বাংলাদেশের দলগুলি পাওয়ার আপ সিরিজে পারফর্ম করে তা দেখার অপেক্ষায় রয়েছে। আপনার স্কোয়াড প্রস্তুত করুন এবং সিরিজটি শুরু হওয়ার জন্য প্রস্তুত থাকুন। Good luck, agents.
Every young gamer wants to become an esports professional. We make it happen. You just keep on winning.
স্বাগতম বাংলাদেশের জন্য ESPL Valorant PowerUp সিরিজ ফরম্যাটে আপনাকে জানাই স্বাগতম। এই সিরিজটি রায়ট গেমস দক্ষিণ এশিয়া সমর্থিত একটি উদ্যোগ যা বাংলাদেশের ভেতরে অপেশাদার গেমারদের প্রতিভা বজায় রাখতে এবং বৃদ্ধি করতে সহায়তা করবে। এর সুবিধার্থে PowerUp সিরিজটিতে প্রতি মাসে 2টি প্রাইজ পুল সহ 2টি টুর্নামেন্ট থাকবে। প্রতিটি মাস শুরু হবে একটি বাছাই পর্বের সাথে, যেখানে সবগুলি দল সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন ফরম্যাটে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষ 8টি দল পর্যন্ত এবং এই 8টি দল অ্যামেচার কাপে উত্তীর্ণ হবে। এই 8টি দল ডাবল এলিমিনেশনে লড়াই করবে এবং বিজয়ী শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল আমন্ত্রিত হবে ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল এবং আমন্ত্রিত 3টি দল। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের সময় অপেশাদার কাপ এবং ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের শীর্ষ 2টি দল উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেট এবং তৃতীয় স্থানের দল প্রথম রাউন্ডের প্রতিটি ম্যাচ হবে সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন। উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটের দুটি বিজয়ী দল তারপর ডাবল এলিমিনেশন পর্যায়ে ডাবল এই পর্যায়ে
Hello guys, we are back with the second map of the grand finals of ESPL Amateur Cup Series 6. SC Necrosis is picking that Ascent pick, and we know how dangerous they are on this map. They do have that Reyna Jet combination in the form of Rosa and Pretty. You can see the aggression coming out from them. Rosa just goes super aggressive in this map, and he does so quite well. What do you think about this, Kalashnikov?
All I think about is the last match was a bang, and in a map like what do you call it, the Icebox, it's really hard to focusing. It's really hard to make strats. Really unpredictable what's gonna happen. But this map of Ascent has having nasty little tricks and traps up their sleeves. It's just gonna change the game mode into something else. And this might be coming back for SC Necrosis, because if they do not, it's gonna be they're not gonna get this medal for the grand finale. So that being said, if 7R gets this, they're gonna win it, and if 7R doesn't, gonna go to the third map. So I'm expecting this is gonna be in the favor of SC Necrosis. SC should be able to win this. They should rethink the strategy of how 7R really plays, because 7R only plays in one single type, and that's linear strats straight away. So SC should be able to handle it, should be able to understand how to box them up. So SC should really focus on their game and their strategies right away. So we are seeing Peak coming off on SCKZ, coming from Killjoy, Crane going for the Sova, Fury going for the Astra, Rosa on the Jet, Pinidi on basically the what do you call it, Reyna. So last time we didn't see the similar picks coming off. We saw Pinidi on the Jet, but right now we are seeing Pinidi on the Reyna, so we might be seeing
Select
something
your
different
agent.
right now. Let's check on Velcro. Velcro picking up the Astra, Deadly on KJ, Overlord as usual, Sova. We're seeing Yuri on the Jet and Faisal on the Reyna. So this is the Ascent firing up, and we are gonna see who's gonna win this. All right, so stay tuned, guys. And by the way, don't forget about the giveaway G402 and C310. You don't wanna miss out both of this. All right, there will be only 2 winners, so make sure to get yourself into this. Just register at ESPL. Just get your profile link into the live stream you're watching right now, and boom, that's it. All you're gonna do is like and share, and also tag your 5 friends with it. All right, if you don't tag it in the comments, not gonna work. And also you have to make your post public. Make sure you do that so that you can win your chance to get this. All right, so focus on this so that you can get a good giveaway, get some decent things out from ESPL, since they're kind enough to drop these things off for you people, lovely viewers watching this for a long time, and supporting ESPL all this time, all this way up to today. And to be honest, all of this is all for you people to watch, have fun, and watch these fights of titans going up every day between your people right now. So
Yeah, it has been an emotional journey coming in from Series
Yeah.
1 to Series 6. But now, jumping into the match, we have the same Asian lineup coming in from both of the teams. This is gonna be so fun to watch. The same base. These are basically the same Asian lineups, just Arena, Jet, Astra, Sova, and Killjoy. And it's just so interesting to see. Even in this region, Astra is just becoming so much more used in those tournament matches mainly, and he's just so good all around in every map. In the last map as well in Icebox, we saw SE going for that Astra pick. On the other side, we could see Velcro going for that Viper, but this time around, Velcro does stick up with that Astra, and this is gonna be so fun to watch. We can see maybe a tech pause coming out from 7R, maybe. Yep. The tech pause coming out from 7R. Let them deal with their issues, but the pause timer has been turned off. The buys are coming in. 3 ghosts coming in from 7R. Overlord, Yuri, and Faisal. Velcro and Deadly going for those frenzies. KZ1, Fury, Rosa also going for those frenzies. Crane and Trinity with the goals
Placing swarm grenade.
respectively. Again, the Killjoy setups coming in from Deadly onto mid. They're playing very mid-heavy for now. 7R, Esports. On the other side, Necrosis stacking up on a main. Usually, they do like to play super aggressive in this map. Necrosis, yes, getting those rushes in, getting those tight rushes in. Even sometimes they like to rush the mid-market region. Yuri is gonna be taking the first fight, but he's gonna be thrown out of A main as they will get the site. Rosa going with that drone, just crashing into sight. The clear comes out from the arena, and they're now gonna the plan down. SE Necrosis, 7R trying to play a retake for themselves. A 5v5 retake for 7R right now. The plans did go down. Rosa holding this angle on the generator. The Astra pull is gonna come in, but he's not gonna connect him. Rain going super aggressive onto the smoke. Rosa taking 2 of them down. Trinity with another one onto Faisal. Velcro with the trade onto Rosa though. It's a 4v2 situation. It's a 3v2 situation in favor of SE Necrosis right now. With Velcro is looking hungry as he will check under heaven and take Trinity down. The run and gun comes in. It's a 1v2 situation for him. The pistol round is so crucial in this point. And he will get taken down by Fury. The bait comes in from KZ1. The first round goes on board for SE Necrosis.
Necrosis is looking beautiful right now, and their first round push was really tactical. I mean, as I told you before, we
should probably
really
place
wanted
some
this kind of
stars in the astral
tactical
plane.
pushes after all. And yes, it did work out, and did work out for every one of them. And this is looking really good for them to right now to fight against this. So that being said, I'm really astonished that like 7R didn't hold up to that, because 7R was supposed to hold up to that, but it didn't just work out for them. Anyways, we're getting back to the map, and it's getting a bit more harder, and Rosa is getting inside, and Rosa gets a first pick on the board, holds on a second kill on Deadly and Velcro. Beautiful round coming off, beautiful coming off, and we are seeing frags coming off, and we are still waiting for them to push up. Beautiful play by KZ. Beautiful crosses coming off, and we are seeing only Yuri pulling up one guy all out, and he's just being taken out by all the side. Beautiful quick round coming out from the side of SE Necrosis, not stopping, dominating performance in last two rounds. Last two rounds was like it's like a storm, it's like a tornado, just wiped out everything in its existence. So that being said, round goes in favor of SE Necrosis once again, and we are seeing SE Necrosis still holding up to their Spectres or SMGs, and we are seeing 7R buying full arsenal on their armors and the Phantom.
Exactly, 7R going for that buy finally. On the other side, going for that bonus round. Yuri missing his first shot, but Rosa looking so aggressive with those knives. He just wants to get the kill. Just miss his knife, so Yuri getting the collateral onto them. And it's already a 5v3 situation in favor of SE in favor of 7R Esports right now, as Sprain and his men are trying to go into sight, and Fury will get the plan down.
Spike planted.
7R now looking to play for that retake as they do have the man advantage. Just clearing all the angles onto short. Yumi, KZ1 gonna meet with the turret. It's gonna get taken down by Yuri. Yuri up for an ace. Both of the players are under heaven. Fury taking one down. Fury with another one
enemy
onto
remaining.
Faisal. Overlord is gonna clean it up afterwards. Getting the first round on the board for 7R Esports. A good nice round coming out for them. Yuri coming in big for his team, getting those first two initial frags, denying the entry whatsoever, but just falling back, playing it smart, playing with his team, playing for that retake. And you know, a clean retake coming in from them. Did look a bit shaky. Fury get those two frags onto Under Heaven, but in the end, they just pulled it out. Overlord cleaning it up for his team.
That being said, I mean, it was really quick, to be honest. It was quick, and I loved it because right now I'm really astonished that both of the teams didn't, they're not stopping. They did not. There wasn't any damage to, their self-esteem towards each of them, and they're not yet stopping right now. And still, we did 7R hold up to that round. So that being said, we're not seeing any kind of stopping or any kind of drawbacks to any of the team. They're not leaving it. They're not doing the same. And Exierant still holding up inside and getting down Yuri just like he does. Nasty shot coming off. Beautiful play coming off on the side of Rosa. He's really playing it well, really making it well, and we're seeing some damage being taken. Rosa is taking off through the smoke, through the wall. Beautiful shots coming up on the side of people. Beautiful packs out there. Rosa, you should have been more careful, man. Whoa! Doing? Faisal! Beautiful Velcro! Casey! Double kill! What is this round coming to? Oh my god, this is suspense raising up, and we're seeing pushes coming off. Overlord's gonna be going in slow. Teams coming up. Last on it.
standing.
Couldn't manage to finish it. 1v1 situation. Doable. SE. What was that round? Oh my lord. That was really sweaty, shivering, dangerous round coming out. SE did get it back, but at a really big price. Beautiful round coming.
That flank coming in from Crazy KT1 was just so good. He gets the first two frags, falls back for the spike, to get tapped,
Time for
and then
field
peeks
test.
over, takes down Overlord, takes the round for his team. Just such a nice lurk coming in from him, as they will stack up onto mid lane this time. 20 and Rosa going into mid. The layers come out. Velcro does have the info. Faisal and Velcro holding this crossfire. This is gonna be very big for them. Faisal though, he is concussed. Gonna get the strong guard in. Velcro with one. Velcro with two. Grain with two. But Overlord.
One enemy remaining.
Out. It's all up to Fury, but he gets taken down by Deadly in the end. These rounds are just so fast, Kalashnikov. They're just getting in without any info whatsoever. That's not how you play in these big leagues. You need some info. You just need to hold for some time. Maybe, get some map control. They're just trying to get into sight just like that. And that's not going to work out as in a process for you. You do need some map control. You do have a Killjoy. You can place your turrets for some control. You do have a Sova. You can drone some parts of the map out for some control. Get some A main presence. Get some B main presence. You guys are just going into sight, hoping that it would be useful for you, but it's not happening for now. As we move on to the 6th round.
This is the 6th round coming by commencing right now, and we're seeing one tap coming off. Beautiful coming off by Crane onto Yuri. First frag off the board, and we're seeing Crane on Recon Ball getting some information and an easy kill out there, getting an easy frag and an easy weapon. Just there. Beautiful. And right now, all they need is to win this eco right now, because they are in a very bad position. And SE needs to get back this if they want to get back to the speed they were having earlier. And there's a, Trinity getting tracked out. Trinity is not stopping. Trinity is still there. And we're seeing Faisal trying to mess up some pushes out here. And Trinity on 11 HP. He's not going to stop. He's going to try his best to peek up and get some frag out there. Trinity is still here. Trinity is gonna get taken out by Overlord, and there's a push coming up. Rosa's still not stopping. Rosa's trying to push it, waiting for them
30 seconds
to
left.
go for it. Plan going off, and we're seeing Hunter Fury on the board. Beautiful Hunter Fury. Sadly, no one's here, man. Can he get a frag? Yes, he does some damage. Beautiful damage. Wonderful damage. And we're seeing Hunter's Fury on the other side too. And Hunter's Fury does some damage. Can he get another one? No, he doesn't. But sadly, it couldn't manage off. And beautiful plant coming up deadly on a beautiful headshot bang to the heaven wall. And we are seeing forces coming out. Overlord wasn't ready for this. And we are seeing this one guy, and it's all up to KZ. Plan is off. KZ needs to do something. Overlord takes off. Great. It's all up to Fury. Goal off Fury. Good stuff, frag. And they just won an eco. What was that? SE just needed this. Beautiful, beautiful retake coming out from the side of SE. Especially Fury. Waking up to his patient and waiting for that
I got
frag
enough time
off.
to go into
Should
the
have checked the heaven, man. Should have checked the heaven. And that being said, beautiful run coming off for in case of SE, and SE is looking too good right now, and two in case of 7R.
Obviously, a nice trophy coming out from SE Necrosis, as they will have the full buy this round. On the other side, 7 are gonna have to opt for that save with Judge and a Spectre. All of them going for classic. Yuri doesn't even have his ult for this round. Getting those
You should run.
knives out in the eco round, which is so crucial for a Jet. Crane just running it out for his team. The Astrog is gonna come out from SE Necrosis, and Yuri's gonna be spotted out, take some damage, but they're gonna get the side for free, as one player is gonna be detained onto CT probably. Yuri going super aggressive onto the Astral. He's gonna get punished for that by Rosa. Train on the other side is gonna get deadly. Is gonna miss all of his shots onto Overlord. What is happening? The run and gun comes in. Some precise gunplay we can see coming in from 7R Overlord. And it's a 4v3 situation in favor of SE Necrosis. All 4 players of SE Necrosis are now inside. Only this post plan. Pretty getting the first frag onto Velcro. KZ1 trading it out for Faisal. 7R Overlord in a 1v2 situation, taking down Rosa. He'll be able to get the last 2 members out alive on the backside. Does not get anyone. He's gonna get taken down by Fury as the 5th round comes on board for SE Necrosis, and they're looking strong. But you have to remember that it was an eco round coming in from 7R. They did take 3 of their players down. This is a big hit to the economic side of SE Necrosis. On the other side, 7R are now gonna be able to go for that full buy at last.
Well, actually, yeah, they did a big loss to this too. But the problem is, if you really wanna, manage to just survive that, the only thing to do is you have to win this round. If you do not win this round, it's not gonna help you that much. So that being said, I think they really need to, focus on winning this round. If they win this round, I think they'll be able to take that, this round, so that they can be able to, take out the other rounds too. Because this round is gonna decide whether, SE Necrosis is gonna, hold up to that, hold up to the promise, hold up to the damage that that 7 has did to them. So that being said, I'm focusing on that too, and everyone should be. Just like everyone else, we are waiting for this threat to come out, and we are seeing Yuri being checked out, Yuri being in a very bad situation right now. Yuri is in a very slow, and he's being slowed. Concussion worked out, and it's making a lot of noise, and there might be a full rotation coming up soon enough. And we are also seeing Trinity still holding up to this, still holding, waiting. So that being said, I think we might be seeing this round, in a split second, because 5 of them and 5 versus 5 of them are alive. It's still they're holding off angles. I think they're gonna plan to push A, and right now I expect a lot from them because they're just waiting up. They're just making noise, and Yuri is getting all the information that he needs to, and all the callouts he really needs to, because 3 of his teammates are still holding up A, and there's no push coming off. Yes, it's gonna be a full eco, and we're seeing Velcro on this. What are you doing, Velcro? Trying out Velcro, Overlord, Faisal, Fury, and it's all up to KZ. And he's all that's left. 7R is looking good right now, and it's all up to KZ. KZ, beautiful round, beautiful one tap right there. Still holding. Doesn't have any time. 7 seconds. Oh, almost there. Deadly finishes off KZ. KZ, nice try. Just a bit. But it's 2v1, so it's basically really hard for them to just go through this. But at the end, nice try, and that is a big economic damage. Big economic damage to 7R. 7R is gonna go for a forced buy on a split, and kind of like a scant buy for all of them. So basically, we're seeing Guardian, Overlord as usual. Overlord is really, confident in using his aim and his one-tap potential. We're seeing Velcro as usual on the Judge, Faisal on the Phantom, Yuri also on the Judge, and Deadly on the Vandal. So yeah, that's that.
On the other side, SC Necrosis does have the potential for a few of their players to full die, but KZ1 and Rosa have to opt for those saves. I think Rosa can take an off point and get those knives out of his. He's just so dangerous with this knives, and he's just super aggressive with them. KZ1 holding this B main position, getting some map control all over there. That's what I was talking about. SC Necrosis does need some map control. This time around, KZ1, we can see it did take B main control in their side. Trinity does have some info onto A main, but he gets spotted out by that dart. Now, Necrosis, they are stacking up onto A main. They are going to be trying to execute this as the updrafts are going to come from Rosa, trying to find someone. He's going to dash into side just like that. Overlord with the Judge, Overlord with the Guardian, trying to inflict some damage. He's missing his shots. And Rosa, only one knife left. Can he do something? Can he get his knife refill? As KZ1 will take one down onto Velcro. Overlord getting the frag onto Ray in a 4v4 situation right now. And KZ1 with the flank. This is gonna be so big for him. He needs to pull this off perfectly. The timing needs to be there. He's gonna go into Garden for that Killjoy out. Fury getting one onto Yuri. Deadly with two of them onto Fury and Rosa. It's all up to KZ1 right now. He did have the timing on the ult, but he could not take anyone down. It's a 1v2 situation for him. The run gun does not connect the shots though. Does some damage. But Overlord holding this angle. He's gonna go for the diffuser. No, KZ1, what are you doing? You could have just played for time on that. Getting Overlord down. Maybe getting the round for himself. Only 0.40 seconds left. Kalashnikov. Word around coming out from Septim Esports.
Yeah, stab life. Happy wife. That's from there. And that being said, could have been better coming off, to be honest, and SC just let them come closer. So it's 4-5, really close play, and 5 in favor of SC. SC still in the league, but it's not looking good for them because right now they might, lose this round because they're in a full eco, kind of like a force eco to sheriffs. Yeah. Trying their best to play marksmanship and get some frag. So that being said, I don't think how much it's gonna work for them, and I already know 7R does know that this is a full eco coming up, and KZ gets it. So they heard two sheriffs being fought. So basically, they know this is the full eco.
Concealment.
Valko till here and couldn't get some frag over here. Beautiful frag coming out on the side of Faisal. Deadly is still in this position, holding off to the angle of Doom, and still slowly we're seeing SC trying to push, but I don't think how much it's gonna work for them. It's 1 minute, less than a minute on the clock, and doesn't have much to do. Faisal gets some damage, but not too much. There isn't too much to make a difference. We're seeing geometry classes coming off to the board, and it was beautiful geometry coming off. And we are seeing the flashes coming off, and we're seeing Velcro trying to quick off, but he didn't wanted to, but didn't. And sadly, we're seeing the mid pushes coming off. Isn't too much aggressive right now, and Overlord has got all of the information basically, and Faisal one taps it, Faisal one taps again.
30 seconds left.
The second
One
beautiful
enemy
on
remaining.
Faisal. Can Faisal take the ace? Let's see if his teammate helped out
Nice
the ace. Yeah, he is helping out.
He's done.
Overlord just baited him, trying to waste the time. Didn't work out, sadly, and 7R is holding back straight up. They're being stronger, and comeback is only real, and 7R is one of a kind in this.
So it is looking strong for them. The economic side is looking strong. Just like the last match, SC Necrosis not looking good on the money
Placing
side
alarm
of
bot.
things.
Placing
They
swarm
do
grenade.
have the buy for this round, but if they lose this round, it's gonna be a 7-5 scoreline in favor of 7R. No
Turret
matter
out.
what, they wouldn't have the
Placing
money
swarm
to
grenade.
buy for the next round. On the other side, 7R playing it so smart on the
You should
economic side.
run.
They would still have money even if they would lose this round for the next round, and could make it a 6-6 scoreline,
Inside.
evening the odds and making that comeback real in the end. At the first half, we can see an A execute coming out from SC Necrosis. They're gonna get the side just like that with the Astral and the Killjoy combo. This is so good for executing any of the sides, I would say, but just a little bit more effective on the B side. Faisal popping that all of is looking so hungry right now. He just wants to find those frags onto the retake. Is gonna get misses shots. Rosa and Trinity with one for themselves. KZ1 with one onto Yuri, definitely getting them Crane onto
player
Trinity.
standing.
It's a 1v1 situation.
Revealing area.
Crane does have a door, does have his ult. He can play it very smart if he wants to. Alex the first one. Alex the second one. Crane, what an ult coming in from him. What ult. And they're gonna get
Last
the sixth
round
round for
in the
themselves. We might just be looking at another 7-5 halftime scoreline in favor of SC Necrosis.
Last round before the swap, and beautiful, beautiful ultimate coming from the side of Ukraine. Worked out really beautiful for them. And we are seeing a pause coming off on the side of Tactical, on the side of 7R. And guys, once again, I want to tell you about the giveaway. And if you want to get, awesome stuff today, and guess what? You always, do this. You can get this in a chance to get this just by watching the live stream. All right. So basically, this is the Valorant PowerUp Series 6 Grand Final today. All right. All you gotta do is watch our stream. Yes, this stream, which you are watching right now. And in order to win and participate, 3 steps: sign into ESPL.gg, come to this live stream, and basically comment your ESPL profile URL. That's the link of your profile on ESPL. Tag 5 of your friends, all right? 5 friends, all right? That's mandatory. 5 friends, and then just share the live stream. All right, like and share it. You have to like it and you have to share it too. And of course, when you're sharing it, make it public so people can know about ESPL, because ESPL doing a lot for this country and its esports players. So you should really help out ESPL too, and help yourself too, also by winning the giveaway. Right? Only 2 lucky winners will win the giveaway. All right. So do not miss out. Just start sharing. All right. You never know. You might be the one to win this. So make sure that. And this organizer is ESPL, this Esports Players League, and currently partner is BongoBD. So make sure to join up to this giveaway and enjoy our stream too. Anyways, so this is a round we're seeing here, and yet now this is gonna be a very tactical here. And oh, Yuri, beautiful shots coming off, one tapping Trinity on the floor. And that being said, it's being really hard for any one of them to try to understand as the SC gets inside the site. Time goes for the plant. We're seeing Crane on a big flank. Kind of like a big flank. So anyways, we're seeing SC taking out the side, working out really fine. Velcro goes for the concussion and the flashes coming off. And we're still holding off. Not too much time left on the... Oh, Crane!
Scanning ahead.
No way!
Oh!
No way!
Nasty Crane! What were you thinking? And not too much time left. Rosa doing it beautifully. Rosa not stopping. Oh my god, Yuri just won that gunfight, but sadly it didn't work out, and SC gets backed around. What was that?
Switching
Crane.
sides.
Crane. It was all
Crane.
Crane, man.
It was Crane, yeah. No wonder. I'm not surprised even for a bit. Crane lining up to that specific position. That's why you should never push together in a same lineup, guys. Always remember, always, do not stay in the same angle. 145 degree and 190 degree. Yeah.
I wouldn't blame 7R in this situation. They were just trying to play for those trades. They didn't know Crane would be up for that. But nonetheless, he did that. And it was just so good coming out from that crosshair placement. It's just so beautiful. And it just connected those heads, and getting that collateral You see the people round starting off in the second half. 7R needs this round. Once again, it's the same scoreline for them in the first half. SNX was just leading by 2 rounds, but I have high hopes for 7R nonetheless. They should be able to get this round for themselves. They need this round, to be honest, for themselves. Trinity, though, getting the first frag on the phase, putting 7R in a very tough situation right now. For 5, as we're speaking, they now have all the control they need onto mid. They can just rush into short, but I think this thing, Hugo and Mollies are just gonna deny their entry. Trinity waiting another one for himself. Yuri missing his shots. Actually does connect his shots, but the overhaul is just so good in these pistol rounds for Reina. For Arena, exactly, and Trinity just used that to maximum capacity, bringing him down to 16 HP, but he does get the frag onto Yulia. This is 3v5 situation in favor of Necrosis right now. 7 are trying to find their first initial frag, trying to find any pick whatsoever, to just even out the odds. Necrosis playing so passive, almost onto a 3-stack onto CT. Trinity missing his shots right now as Overlord will take him down. They get the first initial frag that they needed, rushing into Market right now, breaking that door. The dart comes out from Overlord as they are willing to execute B-side. KZ1 with the lurk. Onto short though is gonna take down Velcro unattended, and it's a 1v3 for Overlord right now. 22 HP left, is gonna get taken down by Rosa, and the pistol round goes to SE Necrosis. This is so big for them. It's already 8-5 Kalashnikov, and they're on the run to get this round as well, as probably this will be an eco for 7R Esports.
No wonder, to be honest. And I'm not surprised SC is gonna look good in this, because SC is not gonna give up this time easily. As I told you, they're playing really tactical. They're playing flanks, alright? 7R is really struggling against this kind of aggression, which is basically one kind of flank coming up, right? So this flank kind of aggression, which is AC Necrosis is really following, is really becoming a nightmare for 7R. Because 7R, I don't think they faced anything like that anytime before, and we are seeing Trinity in the first strike of the board onto Deadly. Deadly was basically the star player in the last match we saw him, and let's see what happens next, and we might be seeing something different. Oh, timing Trinity, sadly enough, those timing was really sad. Didn't work out. Can he get a second? And yes, it's one tap onto Velcro. Beautiful Trinity getting 2 frags off the board, and we are seeing still pulling off here. And we are seeing a big
enemy remaining.
over here. And KZ gets 2 frag off the board. It's one guy left, and it's all up to Overlord to make something out of this. It's basically Overlord with a spike and a classic. And Overlord, I don't know what he's gonna do. I think he's gonna try. He's basically die trying, and he might get a frag. And sadly he doesn't. KZ gets frag off him, and that's that. Winning them the the 14th round of this match, and 9 in favor of them. They're still in the lead, and it's 5 on the side of 7R. 7R isn't looking too good now, and they're struggling.
Oh, wait. Is that an operator pick coming out from Trinity? Oh, never mind. He just switched the fan. I was just so excited right there, saying that operator on the scoreboard. But never mind. Trinity is gonna play it safe, going for that fandom. You can see the full die coming out from 7R this round. I see Necrosis is opting for that bonus round as we see, and if SC Necrosis can pull this round off somehow, it's pretty much over for 7R, I would say. But we have yet to see what happens as 7R are looking to execute onto A. They are side A main. The Veer comes out from Faisal, triggering all of that Killjoy utility. They're just gonna fall back onto mid, top mid. Velcro and his men are trying to create some space onto mid. They do not have any info whatsoever, though they needed the silver drone and the silver dart, but they're just gonna go and try for going into mid without any utilities whatsoever. Only an Astra smoke coming out from him onto mid. Yuri, I think he is gonna be lurking onto mid while his teammates are going onto B main. Maybe just falling back to mid as well. The threat comes out from Deadly, as it will spot out Trinity, but Rosa has got a really good crossfire setup. Trinity right now. The dirt comes out. It's gonna spot out Trinity. They do not know about Rosa though. Will he be able to connect the shot? Deadly taking one down. Faisal with one onto Rosa. And it's a 5v3 situation all of a sudden as they will move into B-side. Velcro with another one onto Fury. It's all up to Crane right now onto the B-side. He has to play this for time. No! Why are you picking Crane?
10 seconds
You need to
left.
play for
Last player
time.
standing.
We need to get the diffuser, my boy. But nonetheless, it's all up to KZ1 and his Phantom right now. He is stuck in a 1v4 situation, and Basil is just expecting that. Holding this super cheeky angle, this off angle from market, but KZ1 does take it down. Clean headshot coming in from him, down to 77 HP. It's a 1v2 situation. The proper choice would be to save or even look for exits. I think the turret has just gone crazy, shooting that door down. I don't know why, but nonetheless, he is gonna get taken down by Deadly as the 6th round comes on board for 7R Esports. It's still a 3-round deficit for them. The buys are gonna come out from Necrosis right now. Crane going for that Odin. This is gonna be so fun to watch. I think he's probably gonna use it on B main. Maybe even get some frags with this. Who knows?
Odin is with us, as we all know. So Crane is right now thinking, right, maybe let's use it. Let's use the machine gun to our advantage. Maybe suppressing fire would help. They're in a battlefield, right? They're in the benefit. I don't know if this is tactical shooter or anything, but I think he's thinking this is a battlefield and we're gonna go for this. And Crane, we are seeing he's training himself for some movement practice. But damn man, that's not how you do. You're penny out. It's nice try, right? And I'm really, awesome to watch this Crane holding it. Hey, Lucia, let's watch him. Let us watch the guy with the Odin. I really want to see him taking the round. Like anytime sooner, we might be seeing this thing into action. Anytime. Oh my God, Crane, you just might be lucky enough to get some kill. Yes, they are closing in slowly. And we're seeing Prazel taking off.
The dart comes out. The dart comes out.
Let's wait. Let's
One enemy remaining.
And it's
Spike
Oh,
down
sorry.
B.
okay. Never mind, Rosa. Oh my God, Rosa, you just ruined it. Oh, missed the ace. Sadly, Velcro is it. Rosa, you missed out the fun, man. Beautiful quad kill just over there.
30 seconds left.
Anyways, we're still seeing promising sight. 35 seconds on the clock. Not much time left, and we might be seeing something different still now. 18 seconds on the clock. Nothing yet to say. Nothing to say.
Last
And we're
player
seeing
standing.
this.
Oh no!
I have this
Crane, why would you do that?
10 seconds left.
Plan might be going off anytime soon. And we are seeing 5 seconds on the clock. Plan going off, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Is Caden gonna
Spike
do it?
planted.
And yeah, no, he's not. And did he hear the
Doesn't have the
footsteps?
ult, though.
Let's see the footstep. No, he did it! He is a frag. Beautiful one coming up on the side of KZ, and SC got the double digits cracked. That's that. 10 to 6, 10 for SC. Necrosis and okay. Alright. Of course. Beautiful.
Oh. Odin might have just lost it in the last round, but KZ1 going for this other this time. Just, letting Crane be like, you're good with the Vandal. Just play the Vandal for now. I'll take care of this Odin. But look at the ults from both of the teams. Now, 7R does have that Astra and the Killjoy ult. I think they're gonna go for a fast deep execute right now. They don't have the proper guns for it though. 2 Spectres coming in from them. KZ1 starting with that. Bam. Will not connect any one of them, but they do have the info right now that someone is inside. And they do have the info that Killjoy is inside as well because of all of the utilities. The dart is gonna come out, spotting him for 2.
You should run.
For attacking him 2 times. The counter is gonna come out from KZ1, making them all fall back to just regroup and rotate. Trinity though going aggressive onto short, holding that angle onto mid lane. He's gonna fall back. He knows that the rotation is coming right now, but the attacker Killjoy is gonna chain one player, that is KZ1 on the side who did use the counter ult for himself. But Rosa with the knives in the smoke. This is so big for him if he can connect the shot. Misses it! For God's sake, Rosa, you miss at this moment. only left with the clubs right now, getting spotted out by that dart. The trades are gonna come in as Faisal and Trinity take one for themselves. Yumi and Rosa are down. Fury with another one
30
onto
seconds
Velcro.
left.
And it's a 4v3 situation in favor of the Necrosis right now. They're opting for that retake. Trinity with another one onto Faisal. Trinity is looking hungry. Trinity is looking strong.
One enemy
Trinity
remaining.
will get taken down by Overlord as Fury and Crane are gonna clean it up for their team. Necrosis getting the 11th round on the board. They're looking strong. Their money is looking strong. On the other side, 7R, not really. They did a force by this round and it did not work out for them at all. They used the Killjoy ult. They even used the Astra ult for themselves and it did not pan out for them. On the other side, SC Necrosis does not have any ults left, but they do have the gunpowder to go on and get this to match point. 7R going for another force by Kalashnikov. What do you think about this call?
They have to because 7R doesn't have any alternative to this. Because 7R, if they eco this, they're gonna give them a free round, right? If they give them a free round, that's a match point. So they have to do something in order to just stop that match point in order to do something. In order to make something happen. They just need that that match point to be stopped. So all they need is rounds. They need next 4 to 5 round straight away, just like that. And guys, by the way, don't forget about the giveaway. Just what you have to do is sign up with the ESPL.gg. Go to the live stream which you're watching right now. Just comment your URL and tag 5 of your friends, and then like, share, and live stream by making it public. All right. So 2 lucky winners win out Logitech G402 Hyper and Fury, and Logitech C310 high definition webcam 1080p 60. So make sure not to lose that. Make sure not to miss that out, because that's that's a very big thing coming out on the side of ESPL. This is very good giveaway coming up. You don't want to miss it. 2 lucky winners are gonna win this. So make sure you're one of them. So guys, come on, like there's nothing to lose. All right, all you gotta do is this 3 steps, which are basically really easy. Will take about 2 to 3 minutes. That's highest. 2 to 3 minutes can cause you to win this giveaway too. So why not try? There's nothing bad in trying. Trying is always the best thing to do, because just like these teams you're seeing, both of them are fighting their best. They're trying their best to make sure they do not lose this match. Make sure that they win this. I mean, just like that, you can also try. Like everything in your life is bid for trying. And if you don't try, there's nothing left in your life. So do try and have fun. Enjoy yourselves, because this is ESPL and this is brought to you by Esports Players League, and the country partner is BongoBD.
We're still on the pause timer right now.
And
He does need this pause in some ways because they do have a big lead out there. Just fearing, they just have one fear, that is a comeback coming in from 7R. So, Train just, setting his men up for these last 2 rounds, possibly for them. I do think that they will take these 2 rounds and make it a 13-6. Because 7R is not looking strong on the gunpowder side. They have Spectres and Classics for themselves. Yuri, I don't think Yuri does have those knives. He needs to come up big for his team this round if they want to stay alive in this matchup. They lose this round, they lose the match. It's kind of like the turning point of this match right about now. They have the Spectres pretty going for that operator, as I was saying. He did fake me out once, but this time he is actually going for that operator pick. He comes and take down Yuri with the first shot. He will connect with it. The turret comes out from Deadly, and his teammate Overlord Faisal is trying to create some mayhem onto mid lane. The dart is gonna come out from range and inflict some damage. Trinity with that operator is in a very tough situation right now. Faisal taking Trinity down. It's all up to Fury right now. He will be taken down by Faisal. The run and gun comes in. Faisal playing so beautifully with that Spectre, using it so precisely. 7R in a 4v3 situation, going in favor for them, as they will move on to Catwalk. Velcro gives the call for them to move into there, but does not have any smoke left to get past this, to get past Crane. He does have one, but will he be able to get past this? Faisal gets taken down by that spam. Crane getting very lucky, I must say. He did use a Vandal for that spam, and you do not want to use a Vandal for a spam, because it does leave tracers for you to get for your opponents to get back at you. Overlord picking up that operator from Trinity is gonna be so big if he can connect those shots of his onto heaven. The spam comes in onto under heaven. Anyone looking over there? Overlord with the first strike onto Crane, getting that operator
Player
pick,
standing.
tagging down Rosa. Well cleaning it up for his team as it's a 7-11 scoreline and the comeback might just be happening. Kalashnikov from the side of 7R Esports.
But 7R is looking good still now, but I don't think they're still out of this, the danger zone they're going through. Like, I mean, SE is all they need to do is, focusing on their existence right now. All they're gonna do is hold up, take the initial flags they were taken, but I think this round is also going in favor of 7R because SE lost a lot of economy in last round, and I don't think they're gonna come up to this round. Anyways, they're trying to play it faster than trying to hold it up, and they might be, playing this really subtle because right now they're not in a position to peak, not in a position to make something happen. But anything we're seeing Yuri taking out Trinity on the first side of the board. Yuri tries to take off some, but couldn't manage to do some damage. And we're seeing flashes coming off, beautiful one tap coming up on the side of Yuri. Not surprised. We have a Vandal, nothing to do. We are seeing Faisal on the flash. We might be seeing something different on the board too. We are seeing one tap coming up on the side of Pain. We haven't seen too much for side of the Deadly. Deadly gets 2 frags. And it's all up to Rosa to make sure something happens. And Rosa has the judge to judge up. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Did Rosa hear him? Rosa, did you hear him?
Maybe. I
Faisal
don't think so.
or Rosa?
Let me
Faisal
check
or
it.
Rosa? Rosa! Rosa, it is!
Spike planted.
And Rosa might have, one chance to, make this happen.
Blocking
Rosa
sight.
doesn't have much time to do everyone is. He's pushing it, but Rosa, that was too much. Could have saved the Wando. Could have saved it and made your team buy one more. There's one more round coming up on the side of 7R, looking good for 7R. They might be getting out of this danger soon so that SC doesn't reach up to match point, but anything might happen, guys, so make sure to watch up and keep tuned up to this.
Rosa could have played that a lot smarter. He could have just played for those, exit kills and, get that 7R economy down. But now, SC does have the full buy on them. Trinity going for that operator again. He does like to get those first picks onto mid, but this time he is gonna be peeking onto B main. Rosa going for that Phantom. He's gonna hold up onto Catwalk for anyone to push there. He does hear Yuri lurking up onto Catwalk though. You can see Trinity just holding off onto B-Man with the operator. He's very patient. Trinity though, protection is gonna come in from him as he's gonna hold an angle onto lane this time, but Yuri the frag onto Rosa. He is just so big right now. He did an aggressive pick onto Catwalk and took him down. All looking so bad for Necrosis right now. Crane, the only player left alive on the A side. He has to do it all on his own. Or wait for his teammates to play that retake, but I don't think they want to play this retake. Trinity with an operator. You don't want to retake with an operator, do you? Yuri holding this angle onto heaven. Crane does not dare to peek this, and they're just gonna give that side for free. Crane looking to play for his ult. The counter ult is gonna come in from Overlord as he's gonna cancel it out and take down KZ1. So smart from Overlord. Taking that ult, taking down KZ1. And making it a 5v3 in favor for his team. Overlord with 20 frags coming in big for his team though. This comeback just might be real. Kalashnikov, Velcro just lurking up, flanking onto Garden. I think Yuri does expect this though. They're just playing for the save right now. SC Necrosis, I have to say that is very smart. Whoever made the call, this is so smart. Playing for that save. They do not have the money right now. Saving that off is so crucial at this point. They just need 2 more rounds for this map win and 1 more round for this match point. They're just gonna hold the operator down right now. Pretty missing this shot, and he's gonna get taken down by nice clean headshot coming in from Velcro, but the operator is still gonna be saved by Fury. This is just very smart coming out from them, and this time the operator pick goes to Rosa,
One
not
second,
Trinity.
please. I gotta
Rosa,
visit the Astral to place some
Rosa will
stars.
pick up that off with the jet. And I do think that with a jet, that operator is a little bit more versatile. You can just get out of fights with a dash of yours. On the other side, Reina, you do need a frag. You know that business and then get out of the gunfight. And another tactical pulse coming out from SC Necrosis as we move on to the 21st round.
Yep, and also the tactical is, I guess, over. Already we're getting into the match, and what to say? It's basically very hard to say anything like, because as you said, it was the 6th round, and yet
Right
we
there.
couldn't manage to do something. But last 2 rounds, it was in favor of 7R. 7R didn't come back. 7R didn't let him go. 7R still holding off, still waiting. And what we are seeing here, we might be seeing a big, push coming out here. And we are seeing a whole bunch of call-outs right here, and we're seeing tactical down the side. Rosa still holding off. Rosa still thinking he might get a frag. No, he doesn't. Matches couldn't get the frag off the board. Wasn't really good for them. And that's detained, sadly. Deadly getting pressure on Trinity, sadly. Plan goes off. 4v5 situation. Not too much to do right now. Not too much to expect. Not too much to go through. It's basically the plant for short. I'm still holding off. Smokes being packed up. No time left. They do not have much time left. Really less time. Still waiting for time. Yuri takes off Fury once again. And takes off. Takes off 2 and 7R. Oh my god. Doesn't fail to amaze us. 7R doesn't fail. And especially Overlord. I gave him a name day before yesterday. His name was Mr. Dependent. Independent. Yeah, Mr. Independent. Or what? Sorry, my bad. Mr. Dependable. Yeah. So his team can rely on him because he gets the most crucial frags in his team. Like last few rounds, I saw him taking the most crucial, most prominent frags that is really important for his team, making him the overlord of his team and help him out take the enemy. And this is one more round for hope for both of the team. If 7R manages to win this round, it's gonna be a big morale boost for his team to win this map too. So that being said, let's see what happens next.
I broke your
Oh,
mirror.
Velcro just read that push. That nice crossing placement of his. The drone comes out from Overlord, getting some info onto mid. Rosa with popping that knife off is gonna hold that angle onto the market while they move on to A side. Velcro getting another one for his team. It's a 5v3 situation in favor of 7R right now. They're looking strong, they're looking hungry, they're gonna go into side and plant the bomb right now. Right about now. Velcro does have the ult to play with. They know that it's an eco round, and I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be using that in this round. On the other side, we can see the sheriffs. Rosa looking strong. Rosa going for 3. It's a 1v2 situation for him right now. He's at 1 and he gets taken down, but Rosa was looking so dangerous right there. Got 3 frags without anyone trading, and well, the trade comes in and he does get taken down eventually. On the other side, his teammates just couldn't give him enough support to go in and get the job done, but kudos to him for getting that 3K. On the other side, 7R, the comeback is real. Kalashnikov. It's 11-11 right now.
Yeah, and that's a huge morale boost to the whole team. That's a huge morale boost, and to be honest, that's what's gonna help them winning. And this is looking not too good for both of the teams. I think we are gonna see a tiebreaker, and this round is gonna decide who's gonna take off the next. Because the next team is gonna hit off the next round is gonna hit up on the basically the match point of this match, and if hits it, if the rounds 2 consecutive rounds wins 2 consecutive rounds, it's gonna be the map is gonna be theirs. And if it's 7R will win this grand finale, and if it's not, then we're gonna go to the third map. So it's really less time. It's there's a lot of time in the map right now, and there's still no fight, still no bodies being dropped. We're seeing Faisal still waiting for it, still waiting. I think they're gonna wait up for 1 minute.
Careful
Still gonna
here.
hold. There's one more guy holding up, and yeah, noises gets out. There's a damage over here. We are seeing some hit coming off here, but didn't wasn't too aggressive. Resting KZ, getting frag on Yori. Beautiful frag coming off. Push is coming off. Faisal still holding this cheeky angle, waiting for the enemies to react to his situation. And Faisal does get some information on the jump info peak that was trying to be made by Overlord, by Rosa. Rosa doesn't
30
know
seconds left.
that Faisal is here. Rosa still not
Watch it, find it.
waiting. Understand? Oh, too impressed.
What? What?
One enemy remaining.
Whoa!
Spike down A.
Whoa! Hello? What was that? What was that?
This is nonetheless, Overlord in a 1v4 situation, and then not much he can do as Trinity, Rosa, and his teammates.
That's a replay, guys. That's a replay. That's a.
Yeah, where did this replay, dude? What was that coming in from Rosa? Out of nowhere,
Match point.
through the wall, and
Just a random shot.
Faisal is like there. How is this even legal, man?
I'm watching here.
God.
But whatever, they get the 12th round on the board. It's a match point right now, and both teams can pull by. Now the big question is Yuri going for that operator? Yes, he does. He does go for that operator pick, and also leaves a gun for himself for the entry, I guess. They are looking to execute 7R. They're looking to execute
out of my
A side
way.
this time around. They do have
Right
the
there.
Jet ult. Oh, never mind. They have the Sova and the Jet ult going ready for them. Yuri and Overlord. If they can get the plan down, I think they can easily get this round with that Sova ult. But let's see how this plays out. They are just now on standstill. On aiming. Crane does have some idea about this. Getting those shotguns and getting some damage. He's gonna get forced out of his position with those mollies coming in. The drone is gonna come out for some extra info onto site. Not gonna use that for the retake. The Astral is gonna come out from SC Necrosis denying any entry whatsoever, but he does have the info right now. The rotation is coming in from SC Necrosis. On the other side, 7R just falling back, just regrouping as a team, and taking they need the map control right now, and they need to get it as fast as possible, because if they do not, SC Necrosis on the other side is gonna go aggressive, and they would have all the info they need. But 7R going back to A side, this is so big. I don't think SC Necrosis is expecting this, going back to the side that they were
30 seconds
back
left.
off of. The entries are gonna come in. Yuri not connecting the shot, but he's gonna get taken down to 90 HP. The Killjoy ult is also gonna come in. And the lockdown gets destroyed by the Sova ult. Yuri getting one for themselves with the operator and the Phantom. The Phantom comes in. Yuri through the smoke. KZ1 with 2 off for himself. It's a 3v2 situation in favor of Necrosis right now. And they're just trying to create pressure for the bomb plant to not go off. KZ1 trying some running and gunning. It's a 1v1 situation. And Yuri is solo right now with the classic. Can he do something? No, he cannot. Crane getting the last frag for himself. And we are going to map number 3, ladies and gentlemen. We are going into Split.
Defenders
Some
win.
sweaty match. I was thinking what's gonna happen. Is it gonna end here or not? But no, it didn't end here. We're going to the next map of Split, I guess. So that being said, Split is gonna decide who's gonna be the winner of tonight, the grand finale, ESPL's PowerUp Series 6, guys. 6. Wait for us. And of course, before we go, don't forget about the, what's that, guys? I couldn't hear it. On the comments, please. Yes, we are talking about the giveaway. All right, Logitech G4 tunes, Logitech C210 webcam. So just sign up to ESPL.gg, comment up, tag 5 your friends, like and share the live stream, make it public. 2 lucky winners will go to the giveaway, and do not miss out and start hurrying. I mean, come on, guys. Try it, all right? You might just be the winner, all right? 2 lucky winners. So, gets on, hyper on, just go for the likes and the comments. Come on, guys, let's go. So we're going for a break right now. We'll be back soon enough on the next map. See you soon. Keep on with us.
Every young gamer wants to become an esports professional. We make it happen. You just keep on winning.
স্বাগতম বাংলাদেশের জন্য ESPL Valorant PowerUp সিরিজ ফরম্যাটে আপনাকে জানাই স্বাগতম। এই সিরিজটি রায়ট গেমস দক্ষিণ এশিয়া সমর্থিত একটি উদ্যোগ যা বাংলাদেশের ভেতরে অপেশাদার গেমারদের প্রতিভা বজায় রাখতে এবং বৃদ্ধি করতে সহায়তা করবে। এর সুবিধার্থে পাওয়ার আপ সিরিজটিতে প্রতি মাসে 2টি প্রাইজ পুল সহ 2টি টুর্নামেন্ট থাকবে। প্রতিটি মাস শুরু হবে একটি বাছাই পর্বের সাথে, যেখানে সবগুলি দল সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন ফরম্যাটে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষ 8টি দল পর্যন্ত, এবং এই 8টি দল অ্যামেচার কাপে উত্তীর্ণ হবে। এই 8টি দল ডাবল এলিমিনেশনে লড়াই করবে এবং বিজয়ী শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল আমন্ত্রিত হবে ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল এবং আমন্ত্রিত 3টি দল। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের সময় অপেশাদার কাপ এবং ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের শীর্ষ 2টি দল উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটে খেলবে এবং তৃতীয় স্থানের দলগুলি একই পর্বের নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটে খেলবে। প্রথম রাউন্ডের প্রতিটি ম্যাচ হবে সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন ফরম্যাটে। উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটের 2টি বিজয়ী দল তারপর ডাবল এলিমিনেশন পর্যায়ে এগিয়ে যাবে। ডাবল এলিমিনেশন পর্বে হেরে যাওয়া দলটি তখন নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটের দলের বিপক্ষে প্রতিদ্বন্দ্বিতা করবে। এই পর্যায়ে নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটের যে দলটি হারবে তাদেরকে তৃতীয় স্থান হিসেবে শিরোনাম দেওয়া। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে অংশ নেওয়া সমস্ত 6টি দল পরের মাসের অপেশাদার কাপে আবার প্রতিযোগিতা করে বেরিয়ে আসতে হবে, যার উদ্দেশ্য নতুন এবং উন্নত দলগুলিকে অপেশাদার কাপে প্রতিযোগিতার সুযোগ দেওয়া। এর দ্বারা ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে আরও অভিজ্ঞ দলের সাথে তাদের দক্ষতা পরীক্ষার চক্রটি পুনরাবৃত্তি করা হচ্ছে। আমরা অর্থাৎ ESPL কিভাবে বাংলাদেশের দলগুলি পাওয়ার আপ সিরিজে পারফর্ম করে তা দেখার অপেক্ষায় রয়েছি। আপনার স্কোয়াড প্রস্তুত করুন এবং সিরিজটি শুরু হওয়ার জন্য প্রস্তুত থাকুন। গুড লাক এজেন্টস।
Every young gamer wants to become an esports professional. We make it happen. You just keep on winning.
স্বাগতম বাংলাদেশের জন্য ESPL Valorant PowerUp সিরিজ ফরম্যাটে আপনাকে জানাই স্বাগতম। এই সিরিজটি রায়ট গেমস দক্ষিণ এশিয়া সমর্থিত একটি উদ্যোগ যা বাংলাদেশের ভেতরে অপেশাদার গেমারদের প্রতিভা বজায় রাখতে এবং বৃদ্ধি করতে সহায়তা করবে। এর সুবিধার্থে পাওয়ার আপ সিরিজটিতে প্রতি মাসে 2টি প্রাইজ পুল সহ 2টি টুর্নামেন্ট থাকবে। প্রতিটি মাস শুরু হবে একটি বাছাই পর্বের সাথে, যেখানে সবগুলি দল সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন ফরম্যাটে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষ 8টি দল পর্যন্ত, এবং এই 8টি দল অ্যামেচার কাপে উত্তীর্ণ হবে। এই 8টি দল ডাবল এলিমিনেশনে লড়াই করবে এবং বিজয়ী শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল আমন্ত্রিত হবে ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল এবং আমন্ত্রিত 3টি দল। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের সময় অপেশাদার কাপ এবং ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের শীর্ষ 2টি দল উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটে খেলবে এবং তৃতীয় স্থানের দলগুলি একই পর্বের নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটে খেলবে। প্রথম রাউন্ডের প্রতিটি ম্যাচ হবে সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন ফরম্যাটে। উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটের 2টি বিজয়ী দল তারপর ডাবল এলিমিনেশন পর্যায়ে এগিয়ে যাবে। ডাবল এলিমিনেশন পর্বে হেরে যাওয়া দলটি তখন নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটের দলের বিপক্ষে প্রতিদ্বন্দ্বিতা করবে। এই পর্যায়ে নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটের যে দলটি হারবে তাদেরকে তৃতীয় স্থান হিসেবে শিরোনাম দেওয়া। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে অংশ নেওয়া সমস্ত 6টি দল পরের মাসের অপেশাদার কাপে আবার প্রতিযোগিতা করে বেরিয়ে আসতে হবে, যার উদ্দেশ্য নতুন এবং উন্নত দলগুলিকে অপেশাদার কাপে প্রতিযোগিতার সুযোগ দেওয়া। এর দ্বারা ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে আরও অভিজ্ঞ দলের সাথে তাদের দক্ষতা পরীক্ষার চক্রটি পুনরাবৃত্তি করা হচ্ছে। আমরা অর্থাৎ ESPL কিভাবে বাংলাদেশের দলগুলি পাওয়ার আপ সিরিজে পারফর্ম করে তা দেখার অপেক্ষায় রয়েছি। আপনার স্কোয়াড প্রস্তুত করুন এবং সিরিজটি শুরু হওয়ার জন্য প্রস্তুত থাকুন। গুড লাক এজেন্টস।
Every young gamer wants to become an esports professional. We make it happen. You just keep on winning.
স্বাগতম বাংলাদেশের জন্য ESPL Valorant PowerUp সিরিজ ফরম্যাটে আপনাকে জানাই স্বাগতম। এই সিরিজটি রায়ট গেমস দক্ষিণ এশিয়া সমর্থিত একটি উদ্যোগ যা বাংলাদেশের ভেতরে অপেশাদার গেমারদের প্রতিভা বজায় রাখতে এবং বৃদ্ধি করতে সহায়তা করবে। এর সুবিধার্থে পাওয়ার আপ সিরিজটিতে প্রতি মাসে দুটি প্রাইজ পুল সহ দুটি টুর্নামেন্ট থাকবে। প্রতিটি মাস শুরু হবে একটি বাছাই পর্বের সাথে, যেখানে সবগুলি দল সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন ফরম্যাটে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষ 8টি দল পর্যন্ত, এবং এই 8টি দল অ্যামেচার কাপে উত্তীর্ণ হবে। এই 8টি দল ডাবল এলিমিনেশনে লড়াই করবে এবং বিজয়ী শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল আমন্ত্রিত হবে ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল এবং আমন্ত্রিত 3টি দল। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের সময় অপেশাদার কাপ এবং ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের শীর্ষ 2টি দল উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটে খেলবে এবং তৃতীয় স্থানের দলগুলি একই পর্বের নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটে খেলবে। প্রথম রাউন্ডের প্রতিটি ম্যাচ হবে সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন ফরম্যাটে। উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটের দুটি বিজয়ী দল তারপর ডাবল এলিমিনেশন পর্যায়ে এগিয়ে যাবে। ডাবল এলিমিনেশন পর্বে হেরে যাওয়া দলটি তখন নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটের দলের বিপক্ষে প্রতিদ্বন্দ্বিতা করবে। এই পর্যায়ে নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটের যে দলটি হারবে তাদেরকে তৃতীয় স্থান হিসেবে শিরোনাম দেওয়া। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে অংশ নেওয়া সমস্ত 6টি দল পরের মাসের অপেশাদার কাপে আবার প্রতিযোগিতা করে বেরিয়ে আসতে হবে, যার উদ্দেশ্য নতুন এবং উন্নত দলগুলিকে অপেশাদার কাপে প্রতিযোগিতার সুযোগ দেওয়া। এর দ্বারা ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে আরও অভিজ্ঞ দলের সাথে তাদের দক্ষতা পরীক্ষার চক্রটি পুনরাবৃত্তি করা হচ্ছে। আমরা অর্থাৎ ESPL কিভাবে বাংলাদেশের দলগুলি পাওয়ার আপ সিরিজে পারফর্ম করে তা দেখার অপেক্ষায় রয়েছি। আপনার স্কোয়াড প্রস্তুত করুন এবং সিরিজটি শুরু হওয়ার জন্য প্রস্তুত থাকুন। গুড লাক এজেন্টস।
Every young gamer wants to become an esports professional. We make it happen. You just keep on winning.
স্বাগতম বাংলাদেশের জন্য ESPL Valorant PowerUp সিরিজ ফরম্যাটে আপনাকে জানাই স্বাগতম। এই সিরিজটি রায়ট গেমস দক্ষিণ এশিয়া সমর্থিত একটি উদ্যোগ যা বাংলাদেশের ভেতরে অপেশাদার গেমারদের প্রতিভা বজায় রাখতে এবং বৃদ্ধি করতে সহায়তা করবে। এর সুবিধার্থে পাওয়ার আপ সিরিজটিতে প্রতি মাসে দুটি প্রাইজ পুল সহ দুটি টুর্নামেন্ট থাকবে। প্রতিটি মাস শুরু হবে একটি বাছাই পর্বের সাথে, যেখানে সবগুলি দল সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন ফরম্যাটে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষ 8টি দল পর্যন্ত, এবং এই 8টি দল অ্যামেচার কাপে উত্তীর্ণ হবে। এই 8টি দল ডাবল এলিমিনেশনে লড়াই করবে এবং বিজয়ী শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল আমন্ত্রিত হবে ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপে প্রতিযোগিতা করবে শীর্ষস্থানীয় 3টি দল এবং আমন্ত্রিত 3টি দল। ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের সময় অপেশাদার কাপ এবং ইনভিটেশনাল কাপের শীর্ষ 2টি দল উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটে খেলবে এবং তৃতীয় স্থানের দলগুলি একই পর্বের নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটে খেলবে। প্রথম রাউন্ডের প্রতিটি ম্যাচ হবে সিঙ্গল এলিমিনেশন ফরম্যাটে। উচ্চ ব্র্যাকেটের দুটি বিজয়ী দল তারপর ডাবল এলিমিনেশন পর্যায়ে এগিয়ে যাবে। ডাবল এলিমিনেশন পর্বে হেরে যাওয়া দলটি তখন নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটের দলের বিপক্ষে প্রতিদ্বন্দ্বিতা করবে। এই পর্যায়ে নিম্ন ব্র্যাকেটের যে দলটি হারবে তাদেরকে তৃতীয় স্থান হিসেবে শিরোনাম দেওয়া।
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the grand finals yet again. And you're going to be seeing the fight between 7R and SE Necrosis on the third map. And as you can see on your screens, it's going to be on split. Well, it has reached the third map, Kalashnikov. What's going to be your expectations? We have seen 7R taking one map. We've seen SE Necrosis taking one map. Which team is going to be the champion? A big question mark from my end. I know it's going to be the same for the viewers as well. But still, let's go to the predictions, Kalashnikov. What is going to be your predictions?
Well, before prediction, you're missing out a big thing, Chris, alright? And I'm gonna feel everyone in it, alright? It's the grand finale. You have to watch and you get a giveaway, guys. And in order to win that, all you gotta do is 3 steps, alright? Just I'm saying always, one Logitech G402 Hyper Inference C210 high definition camera, All you gotta do is sign up at ESPL.gg. Just go to the live stream that you're watching right now. Comment your ESPL profile URL, tag 5 of your friends. Number 3, like and share live stream by making it public, of course. 2 lucky winners will get the giveaway, so do not miss out. Start sharing, and we're getting into this map and on the split.
Well, those are really some tempting giveaways coming in from ESPL. And yes, this tournament is hosted by ESPL Bangladesh. This is the grand finals of the Amateur Cup, and the top 3 teams of the Amateur Cup is going to be qualifying for the Invitationals. Well, you really want those mouse and the webcams, right? Do stay tuned and do comment, because you never know, you can be the lucky person. But that aside, there's no luck in this game anymore. We are in the grand finals, and now we're seeing the Titans fighting against the Titans. Is it gonna be SC or is it gonna be 7R? Well, still, I didn't get any predictions from you, Kalashnikov, but I think Brett making any prediction is gonna be more or less being like a devil's advocate. So let's not be that, and we're gonna be heading into the game as the players are gonna be going through their agent selections, and it is gonna be done. Astra is gonna be having a very heavy presence, as we can see. Well, not surprised considering she is a very strong smoker, aside that she can concuss and she can pull players inside of the black hole. So Astra's presence does not surprise me, but you can actually see that we have at least 2 sentinels from both sides. We are not seeing any initiators for some reason. Well, it's okay. You can play split without any initiator, but still the aggression is going to be slightly absent on this matchup if I'm predicting. But let's see how it'll be. We are having Killjoy and Sage on both sides, which is very self-explanatory because you need to take care of the flanks and you need to wall off mid, or let's say any possible pushes from the attackers, especially on the defensive half, obviously. But aside that, there is going to be the Reyna and the Jet on the side of the attackers, which is going to be SC Necrosis. And on the defensive side, instead of the Reyna, we're going to be having the Raze. And I believe Pozle is not in the game. Oh, wait, I think it is a pause. I actually forgot. This isn't a pause. So we're seeing some promising picks coming in, but still, I'm not saying without an initiator, it's hard to take a fight on split, but call me toxic, but I really love to see a play of Breach on this map. Well, yeah, obviously playing Breach on this map is kind of toxic and, you know, not balanced because of the long angles and the splashes and etc. But still, it's not going to be happening, so that's really great. And I think the players are pretty much ready, so I believe the pause timer is going to be coming down as the first piston is going to be escalating. Let's see which team takes the honor. Still, well, this is just a pistol round. The barriers are not lifted up yet. It's going to be hard for me to do any predictions, but we're going to be seeing all of the attackers stacking up on the side of A. I believe this is going to be a bloodbath, Kalashnikov.
Placing
Bloodbath
swamp
it
grenade.
is, and we're seeing a good lineup of blood on the swamp grenade. Beautiful lineup here, and we're just seeing the pushes coming off. And also we're seeing a heaven push linear, and Yuri gets the information of the board, does some damage to both of the team, both of the enemies here. Doesn't do much, but he gets like tagged instead. That being said, we are seeing beautiful concussions over here. Deadly on the first second. Deadly on the second. Deadly very fast. We're seeing Velcro taking off on the and we are seeing third tag on the side of KZ. A lot of damage right there. 2v3 situation, not too looking good for SC right now. Very bad situation over the signal. In fact, one tap on Crane. Crane gets double tap. But Yuri finishes off. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful round. Almost there, Crane. Almost there, but not enough. And that's 7R. Taking the first and the most important and foremost round of this match, which is the decider of the grand finale. You're watching grand finale of ESPL Valorant PowerUp Series 6.
Amateur Cup.
Keep up to this, guys. It's amateur. I don't see any amateur. I see only professionals.
Yeah, well, trust me, you got me right there, Kalashnikov. And about the previous round, I'm gonna say one thing. I don't know if I'm an astrologer or not. I did mention it's gonna be a bloodbath because I saw all of that Tiger stacking up on the side of A. It was a bloodbath. The fight came to a 1v1, even though it feels like it is gonna be a 7R favored round. But no. Yeah, it was a victory for 7R, but still, the aggression coming from both sides, it was really remarkable. And now, I think it's gonna be keeping to happen. And yes, there is the aggression coming in from the side of Fosley, and he will get the initial kill onto the Reyna as she was lurking all by himself. Well, that was not a very bad choice, but you could have kept someone for the refrag, but the refrags are not gonna be coming in, and looks like 7R is gonna be keeping to get the kills, but there is a barrier, which is named after KZ1. He's gonna get a kill onto Velcro, but there is a push coming in from the side of 7R, and suddenly, it's all up to the Jet. Well, Rosa is gonna be hiding behind of the Sage wall, but not for long, and Overlord is gonna be finding him. Another round is gonna be going in favor of 7R, but still, we saw 3 frags coming in from the side of SE, so that eco round was pretty much a success because they had the kills and they literally were able to do some damage to their opponent's economy. Because as you can see, we're actually seeing 2 judges being brought on the side of 7R. So that's really great. So a very successful Exierant, even though the round is in the favor of 7R 2-0.
Well, I was seeing Rosa just jumping and trying to, get that headshot out over that box. It was really impressive to watch because he didn't just care about surviving. All he needed to do is get a single kill, and he did get the kill, of course, which is basically really a good one coming out there. And beautiful park we're seeing here. Beautiful park to go through. I wish I could go into this and have some,
You want to make a picnic here in this map?
yeah.
Yeah,
Beautiful picnic spot, to be honest, Crystal. Look how neat and clean it is. It's just beautiful, and especially those red tree roses, beautiful to watch. And before we are
I think they're
watching
cherry
this,
blossoms. I think they're cherry blossoms.
I don't know, dude. I'm not, what do you call it, astrologer like you who likes to watch trees.
What is the relation between an astrologer and a person who is defining a cherry blossom?
I don't know. It's cherry blossom. It's blossoming. It's beautiful. That's what matters. It's looking good. It's basically we call it in Bangla shujola shufala. It's beautiful. That's that. But I don't want to be some poet, so let's get back into the match, Chris.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we can be a bit more, romantic, but the game itself is looking not that romantic because we're having 5 angry players on each side, and I think this time around there's gonna be a split push coming in from the side of the attackers, and yes, they are actually solely focusing on mid now. And what surprises me, we're not seeing any walls coming from the stage yet from the defensive side. So I guess they want the attackers to push in because there is the smokes coming in, but still, we're seeing KZ1 trying his best to bait out the player while trying to recover the orb, but still is there. And now I think the fight is gonna be coming in. Fallen is in a very crucial situation now. If he can find an Oblivious player, he can wreak the havoc here. But I think he's gonna try to muffle his location as he is sitting and standing multiple times. Well, that is a Boshan dance as we see in the television, but nowadays it's just the friendship dance, as I like to call it. Oh no, as I mentioned, Kalashnikov Fozley is gonna be going under the radar, and Crane and Fury is gonna be punished for the obliviousness, and there is 2 important kills coming in from the side of the defenders, and not to mention there's Holden Spike. This can be huge, and Fozley will also gonna be recover a gun here, which can be huge, and I think it's gonna be huge once again because Rosa got disconnected for some reason, and Trinity is gonna get a refrag, but still it's not gonna be a very worthwhile one. It's a 4v2 situation without the spike in their control. It's definitely gonna be hard, and there's a cloudburst which will allow the player to go in, but still it was a very risky play. But Trinity is gonna pick up a double kill right there, putting him on a 3k, but the time is not on his side. There is a swarm grenade coming in, and oh no, the trigger discipline coming in from Velcro. Well, must admit, both of the teams are fighting very, very ferociously, but still 7R is just above the foot chain for the time being because of their patience. Velcro tried his best to muffle his location, and with the trigger discipline, he will also get that kill onto the arena, which will allow them to take another round. But unfortunately, I'm gonna say that round could have been gone in favor of SC if Rosa was not disconnected. So I think we're gonna be going for another tactical pause because of Rosa's disconnection.
Before that, let's go back to the park, and also while we are watching the park and having some fun, we also want to mention once again that I also mentioned, I'm gonna mention this, I'm gonna annoy your heads until you guys win yourself this giveaway. So just that, it's easy. It's Logitech G402 Hyper and Fury Ultra Fast FPS gaming mouse used by Cristo, and Cristo here is a really good professional player with Rainbow Six Siege with this mouse. So this is one hell of a mouse. You should really get your hands over it. And if you are a streamer, if you really want to, focus yourself in a good, and you want your beautiful face to be liked by boys and girls, just get a good, webcam. And this webcam C210 high definition webcam 1080p 60 FPS can be yours. Just 3 steps, all right? Sign up an account at ESPL.gg or ESPL.gg/Bangladesh. Just go for it. Go to the live stream, which is this one, which you're watching right now. Series 6 finale. Right? 7 June. Yeah, it's today, right? Just comment your ESPL profile, URL. Just comment your ESPL profile, link or URL, and tag 5 of your friends. Tagging is a must. If you don't, you're out. And then, 3, like and share the live stream by making it public. Yes, of course, making it public is necessary, or else you're out. 2 lucky minutes, alright? Only 2 of you can make this. I mean, come on, there's nothing in life just to try, giveaway. So do not miss out. Start sharing, and also you want to know this beautiful, beautiful competition is organized by ESPL Esports Players League. Country partner is BongoBD. So stick up with us, guys, and make sure to watch the scenery of this beautiful place. And in this beautiful place, hell being havoked in this place, and we are seeing promising yet dangerous matches coming here. Because this right now, my friend, is gonna decide who is gonna take back the glory back home. Is it gonna be 7R or SE?
Well, there is one thing, Kalashnikov, that these two teams are new faces on the stages of ESPL Amateur Cup. So that's really great that we are having new champions every time around. We are having the new players, we're having the new teams and new faces. And that is going to allow the players to go for the upper brackets and they can do something out of their passion. Because trust me, as you mentioned, yeah, I'm also a Rainbow Six Siege player. But aside that, we all have a burning passion. We have the skills to show the world that what our capabilities are. So why not? Esports is not considered as that much of a small sports I mean, it is considered, but still, it's still on its baby step. And I believe in the future we will be going there, and I think we're gonna be going to a tactical timeout because we're gonna be going for a pause here because we need to find out exactly what's happening. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be right back after a short while, understanding what's happening with the players. We will be back in a few. Oh, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be back after the pause as the player has finally joined the game, which was, I believe, Rosa. Yeah, it was Rosa. So AC is gonna be back on their full potential once again, and the scoreline is still 3-0. Yeah, we waited for a very long time, but after that patience, we're gonna be seeing the action coming down. So let's see how this action is gonna be. We're gonna be heading into a full buy round from the side of 7R and an eco round from the side of SE. Well, the economy is really not on the side of SE at the moment, but let's see if they can take that round or not. What is gonna be your thoughts with that, Kalashnikov?
Well, so far so good looking. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen next, but
Get out of my
hoping for
way.
the best is all's gonna happen because right now they're looking really promising till now, and I don't know what's gonna happen next. But maybe something's might gonna happen, and what we're seeing here, it's already being happened, and we are seeing frags coming off one, and it's 4v4 situation already, and
You
we're not
should
seeing
run.
any kind of, any kind of attacking on the other side of the defense, and we're seeing Faisal over. Take it off too.
Oh,
Like,
hello!
Player standing.
Hello, Rosa, what would you do that?
Juicy is not
Overexcited isn't too good, Rosa. That being said, KJ is big in problem and does take one, but couldn't finish another. Ending this ending this round 1 second. And 7R takes it 1 second, and it's 4-0. So now, fourth round on the favor of 7R with very bit of less damage being taken, and we might be seeing buys on both teams.
Well, I really love the energy from AC's side because I can see the adrenaline coming, especially from Rosa's aggression. Yes, he was the player who took the entry, but yeah, he could have been a bit more passive because yeah, the Jet ultimate can be a replacement for a gun in absence of one, but it does have a slow RPM. So if you're having multiple targets, it's really not a very ideal weapon to fight with. Not to mention, he had 2 enemies to deal against, so that's also a problem, but still they're going to be allowed to go for a full buy round here, and yes, the full buy is going to be coming in from both sides, and I think the ladies, oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you are not if you haven't kept up or if you haven't noticed, we're seeing some woman love here because we're seeing female characters on both sides, so let's go women's. Well, just women. Well, either way, we are going to be seeing the entries coming in from the attacker side, and I think that entries just going to be keeping coming. Trinity is on her ultimate, but Rosa and KZ1 are going to be getting the kills here, and that is going to allow the attackers to take control of the object. And I think we're looking down a flawless down here, but no, Deadly is going to be proven to be Deadly. He's going to be getting 1 kill, but Trinity is going to be able to take the third kill of the game, or let's say the round. And that was a very aggressive round indeed, Kalashnikov, and they will secure their first round of the game. Well, I believe from the side of SC, I think if they can embrace their aggression for this time around, they can make the impossible happen. I mean, it's not impossible, but still they are showing the aggression, and this is something 7R was just not, prepared for. On the previous round, we saw that on the eco, obviously, they were able to get the spike down as well. So it was a very successful eco round. And now on the buy round, they being so aggressive, 7R just could not hold on. Yeah, the retake was there, the rotation was there, but the gunfight, no, that was not in place. And looks like SC just might be able to embrace with that. But I believe 7R will be able to say something less about that because they will be walling off the elevator area, which will deny some aggression from the attackers. And now the aggression is going to be totally cancelled out. And the attackers are going to be making their way to the A's through sewers. And, well, they can make it to sewers, but there is a huge problem inside of sewers. That is the Killjoy and her Lego bricks. Well, if they can take the entry and if they can take the control of the objective, that can be doable. But still, flushing out the Killjoy is going to be a huge challenge. And I think they are just going to be doing that. The Killjoy knows exactly what's happening. The turret is going to be doing some damage to Rosa, but it's not enough. There is the swarm grenades, which should also deny some time, and Deadly is gonna be pulling out, and he will get a 3k right there. Deadly, proven to be Deadly. He's also gonna find this control of the spike, and now this is looking very bad for SC. Deadly's gonna be pushing up. He is feeling the adrenaline as well. There is a Jet who will be backing him up, but still, Deadly. I've seen this guy playing on the previous maps, and he does not play a duelist, but he plays like one. Falls is gonna get a kill on Infinity. It's all up to the Killjoy from SC. That is gonna be KZ1 getting 1 kill under Yuri, but in a 1v4 with 26 HP, I don't think he can do much. He can try to save the gun, and I think he's just gonna do that. He is making his way to be, as he will embrace his fate. 15 seconds left on the clock. He can do much, and That is gonna be another round in the favor
10
of
seconds
7R. A very well execution once again from the side of AC, but it just did not work out because 7R was just ready because they were expecting the aggression and they denied it successfully by walling off mid. And that is how 7R takes a lead. A pretty solid lead to say the least, 5-1 in favor of them.
That's that. And most of the thing is which we see is like 7R's aggression is pretty much good and solid. And when they're
Can I
playing
get
it,
this? Thanks.
you know, when they're using their brain, when they're using their mechanical skill to the slick, I don't think there's anything that's stopping them. And right now I see them is all the aggression, the duelist is doing a lot more than any of their controllers or the sentinels. And the duelists are really, effective in this point. And you once said that, like, you also taken out a point that without a controller, how they're gonna do it well. Astra is working for that, I guess, and Astra is a good. It's like 2-1 to be honest. And we're seeing Rosa inside the side, deadly against the time.
You will not kill
On
my
clear,
ally.
he's going for the rain once again, really good one right there. And SC is still on the point right now, and not too much damage to be done. Grenade does a lot of damage, and it's basically one tap for it, and very low out there. Yuri is still waiting. Yuri can raise havoc if he can
Last
take the
player standing.
flag. Yuri is here, no one knows. And yeah, he did some damage, but not enough to get the round off the board. And this one more round goes in favor of SE. SE was really vigilant in this round, and that made them win this round very quick and very clean out there with a very few loss. And one more round goes in favor of SE, and we don't know what's gonna happen next because we are seeing 7R going for a ridiculous buy. Let's see what's gonna happen. They're gonna force buy it, and we're seeing SE with a fair amount of money just to survive. So that being said, on the ground, we might be seeing something different off the board tonight.
Well, you can see how aggressive AC is at the moment, and yes, that is something I really love from them, and it is also rewarding them, and I think they will just keep doing that. But there is a smoke which will deny some time from the attackers, and I think that is also gonna be giving them the moment of
should
doubt
run.
that how they're gonna be pushing it. Oh my God! Look at the strategy, Kalashnikov, as they are gonna be flashing everybody out with that Killjoy ultimate. Every single defender is making their way to B, but look at that, the spike is actually making its way to the side of A, and Rosa is gonna be picking up the earlier kill onto Deadly, and that is gonna allow A to be completely clear. The flash out strategy from AC was so disgusting yet so effective, as the spike will make its way to the objective, and the plan is also going down. This is something you wanna see, ladies and gentlemen, in the tournament match, and this is just keeps happening. This does not stop, and the spike will be planted. It's a post-plan situation for the defenders, and now defenders are in a rock in a hard place because they just do not know how they will be going for that retake, considering they do have a manpower disadvantage. Yuri is gonna be hiding inside the smoke, but I think that is gonna be a very punishing act because he does have a judge in hand, but Trinity is gonna be there on the side of heaven, and he will secret the kill. We'll find a kill under Rosa, but it looks like the kills are gonna be covering the side of SC. It's all up to KZ1. Well, not KZ, it's all up to Overlord, but Overlord will pick up one kill, but not the second. Trinity is gonna get one more kill, and that's the last kill of the round. SC, yes, they are aggressive. They are smart the way they played that round, Kalashnikov. 3 billion IQ strategy, that Killjoy with that lockdown literally flushed out every single human being inside of A. Hats off, SC. No wonder you deserve to be in the grand finals. 5-3 in favor of 7R.
Well, that's that, and couldn't be anything better. And this is getting crazy. One tapping Yuri just on the corner of time. And that's being said, SC is getting into the side is really, really fast. Look at Rosa. Look at his crosshair placement. Look at his fast clicking in the corners. Really impressive and nice to watch. Satisfying indeed. And we're seeing Rosa on pre-firing angles through the smokes, waiting for enemies to push out further. And we're still seeing pushes coming up. Oh, Faisal gets Infinity. Wait a second, no, he doesn't. Does a lot of damage, but couldn't manage to finish him off. The Wilson made a big right there.
One enemy
takes that on. Kane on a rampage. Third kill of the board. It's only one person left, and you know who? It's Velcro. Velcro is still there. Why do I get a reason Rosa is gonna get a free kill maybe? I don't know.
I think he's waiting for exit tracks.
Velcro. And it was Crane on a top kill. Beautiful, beautiful run coming up on the side of Crane. Did very much for the team. got 2 rounds of the board. Pain doing really good, and we also saw Pain doing beautiful on the last map too, on the map of Ascent. So I'm not surprised by the the success rate of Pain. And also Rosa is also doing really beautiful because Rosa's taking the entry. Rosa's being really fast. Rosa's taking the entry kill, making a lot, making a way out, making a huge hole in the defense wall of 7R. And 7R, as I told you before, 7R isn't too much good. Satisfactory, to be honest, in the side of defense, but the aggression starts at attacks. So expecting them to come back to that.
Well, we will be looking forward to that, Kalashnikov, but for now, the aggression from AC is just not stopping, and I think they will continue to do so. As you can see, the objective is going to be already overdone by the attackers, but this time around, the defenders are going to be ready with that Cosmic Vision, and Deadly's going to be picking up the first kill, and a satchel charge kill coming in from the side of a 7R. Well, AC did have a casualty, but looks like they're not having any of those. They will recover that, and we're going to be seeing Fuzzy on obviously on an ace, but still, it's not going to be happening. Velcro is going to be picking up one more kill. Was an execution coming in from the side of 7R. 7R now are reading AC like an open book. They denied this aggression so precisely, so spicily. Well, no complaints can be made. 6-4 is going to be the scoreline. 7R is having the breathing zone of halftime lead, potentially, on the first defensive half. And yes, they can go for the lead on aggression on the second half as well. But I must admit, SC is not too far away from the fight. 2 rounds of a difference, and they can potentially make it happen. And if they can fill it up at least off a round of 7-5 or 6-6 within the first half, I think they can have a potential lead. But looks like it's not going to be happening. What is this? A satchel kill is going to take 3 players away. Fuzzle, you are a monster. It's all up to Fury with the spike in control. How did that happen? What a cluster. That raise. Yeah, she's dead, but trust me, I've seen a lot of memes back in the day that you got killed, but the enemy died on your trap. You're laughing inside of your grave, and that is the applicable case for Fuzzle. Oh my god! And in the end, the Astra just couldn't do much. Fury tried his best, but in the end, he just had to accept his fate. 7-4 is gonna be the scoreline. Oh my, 7R is looking so strong here. 7R, I don't know if it means 7 rounds, but they already got 7 rounds here. Oh dear, trust me, these guys are absolute beasts, and I really want to know where have these guys been on the previous ESPL seasons, because these are new faces, but their aggression, their gameplay, their game sense, trust me, it does not look new. In no means necessary.
Well, it isn't new, to be honest, because what you're seeing right now is something experienced players do, and this guy, the youngsters, is still holding it, and we are seeing Victor.
Oh no.
That was why would you do
Bad time to deploy that layer.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, 9.
Oh! It's beautiful by 7R. Like, literally wiped out the whole team on the
Switching
mid.
sides.
Beautiful round coming out on the 7R, and this is the time we expected for 7R to shine right now, because if they don't right now, it's gonna be really hard for them to come back. So it's 7R on attack, and we're expecting heavy amount of pressure being provided on SE. SEs have to be, really vigilant and hold off sights really carefully, because right now, if 7R manages to get few rounds off the board, it's gonna be really a big pressure to them, because 8-4 is not a bad split, and really doable split, to be honest, and really much flexible, because all you need to do is get 3 rounds off the board, and it's gonna be 4 rounds is to just equalize, but 3 rounds it's gonna break the confidence of SE really easily. And anyways, we're seeing a direct rush. Direct push, nothing else to watch. And we're seeing
Player
KZ.
standing.
Excuse me?
Down A.
Entschuldigung?
What was that? No, 7R.
Well,
Where are you? I didn't see you.
Kalashnikov.
What was that?
Kalashnikov. I've seen short rounds in my esports career, my esports casting careers. This match alone has made a world record. I don't know if it's a world record or not, but for me, it made a record of the highest amount of shortest rounds in a whole game. I remember the rushes came in, the defensive rounds came in, the fast executions came in, the kills came in. What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? We're seeing so many utility kills and so many fast executions. Well, no wonder we are seeing so fast executions and so the rounds coming down so easily, so aggressively. Oh well, that is cool, but we do have a lot of questions to the players. But either way, I think this is gonna be another round we're gonna be asking the players about. Crane is gonna be picking up a double kill from the side of mid, and AC's the aggression of 7R is
enemy
suddenly gonna be vaporized here. It's all up to the Astra here, who will be trying to run away, but this is an eco round. They can try to take the fight, but I think Velcro is trying to go for the spike here. Well, that is a very ideal choice from her end, because if you can get the spike down, you get some extra creds. But she's not taking any risks. But I think if she does... Oh, no, that's actually not a very right choice. If you ask me, Velcro, you had the Frenzy, you took the Classic. And I don't know if you are going to be choosing a Ninja Turtle instead of a Godzilla, but you just did, and that is how KZ1 is gonna be getting that kill, as they had the SMGs in hand. And looks like SE is really in the game. They're not out yet. They have won the pistol round, they have won the anti-eco round. And 2 rounds of a gap, I think they can make the comeback here, and it's really looking possible. 8-6 being the scoreline, still in favor of 7R. But, you cannot count AC out of the competition yet. They are looking strong, and I believe they will be continuing to be strong here. But 7R, they will obviously answer with that with a full buy round.
No wonder we're seeing such, types of rounds coming off. No wonder we might be seeing such rounds also in the future. But one thing for sure, Crystal, is that both of the teams, I can't, tell enough about this, because all we see about, about this team is their aggression, their, wanting to win this season.
Oh no. Oh no. Continue.
Okay. No, let me watch what's happening. Okay. Rosa's still here. Rosa's still waiting, playing with him, toying with him, getting information. Rosa's still here, and we are seeing every one of them taking. I mean, why are they playing?
The patience, man.
Man, I didn't see. Good night. You're dead. You're just dead, mate. Trust me. And as I told you,
Why is that alarm board jumping like that?
alright. Anyways, this is a 4v2 situation. Duo 7R is getting inside. Rosa is in
30 seconds left.
Rosa, you.
Last player standing.
Rosa!
Spike planted.
And Spike being planted. It's all for KZ. KZ. I don't know what's gonna do.
Recalling bot coming back.
Not too much to do right now. He's just doesn't have any time left. Reloaded the sound. They heard it. KZ's dead man walking. Didn't watch it. And one more round going in.
Out of charges.
There is a huge mistake AC just made. The previous round was a bonus round. That's number 1. You do not need to buy an operator. And secondly, the operator was not a very well invested gun. Thirdly, the operator is lost to the opponent, and that is gonna destroy the economy of SC. That's number 1. Secondly, the arsenal advantage is in favor of 7R now.
I am with you.
SC, you did not have to buy that operator. You could have gone for the SMGs instead, so you could have bought an operator this time around. And there you have it. The entries are going to be coming out from the operator onto Rosa. Rosa's really not happy with that, because this is his operator, and it's on the hands of Yuri now. But that's how it is. 6 and 9 is going to be the scoreline, still in favor of 7R, and looks like 7R is going to be able to take the lead here. But there is something SC is obviously going to be talking about. KZ1 is going to get a kill onto the Raze here. Well, we did see the patience coming in from the side of 7R. This time around, this is not an exception. They are not making too much of a noise. They are not being subtle. But as you can see on the map, ladies and gentlemen, they're actually making their way to mid. I think it is going to be B execution. Well, can be other way around as well, but they are really taking the time. As the Killjoy are still alive, there is the alarm boards, which can be very fatal. Yuri is still being very patient on the side of A, and he's trying to bait out the players. There is the Cloudburst, which will try to do some distraction, but I wonder if the Reyna is going to be winning the gunfight with the Jet. But no, can we see the operator, please? Well, we are here. We did see that Reyna missing a shot almost. I mean, he's just alive. He is really happy to be alive, but now he's gonna be dead by Deadly here. And it is gonna be an aggression onto A as they will be stacking up from the side of Heaven. Yuri is still alive with that operator, and I think they can go for the execution, but no, KZ1 says no, and there is the kill onto Overlord, which was the spike carrier. Yuri is on his ultimate, but no, he cannot quite connect the shots with the Blade Storm. KZ1 gets that kill.
10
It's
seconds
all
left.
up to the Killjoy here, and I don't think the Killjoy is gonna be able to do much. Deadly is on low HP, and he can try to save the Phantom here, but still, I think he's just gonna wait. And yes, he will be going for that save. Well, congratulations to SC here as they will recover Rosa's operator. That is gonna be somewhat of a comeback, but still, the economical damage has been caused, but still, I believe they can make some plays happen. 9-7 is gonna be the scoreline. We're still seeing a lot of hopes for SC. 2 rounds of a gap, and I think SC can still turn it around, but we'll have to wait and watch. 7R has not lost their lead yet, and I don't think they're gonna be happy to lose that, Kalashnikov.
Yep, and they shouldn't,
Now
because
not out.
if they miss this,
Placing swarm
they're gonna
grenade.
miss a lot.
Placing
A
swarm
lot, to
grenade.
be honest. And right now, what we're seeing here is hard to decide what's gonna happen. The suspense is going up. You know, traps and what do you call it? The cards have been already been flipped a bit more closer, and we're not knowing what's gonna happen next. It's really close. 9-7 split. It's really close, and we are still seeing 7R taking the lead, and we're still seeing SC being the backboard in this occasion. And right now, like in this situation, one thing's gonna happen for sure is that we're gonna see
Spike down
we're
mid.
seeing Premier taking the first strike off to Velcro, star player of that team. And beautiful right there, we're seeing the Empress being doubled up and
No
still
charges
pushing out Yuri.
Oh my god.
And that's
One
beautiful round
enemy
for
remaining.
Fury. They're just wiping out 7R instantly, and it's all up to Crane, one guy, and he's gonna peek, and he's gonna get
Sage
one
killed.
tap. Deadly gets it on the floor. It's Deadly, and Deadly, everyone knows about the information of Deadly. Deadly is now right in this position
the
of
spike.
not coming back. Really less times coming off, and we're
30
seeing 30
seconds
seconds
left.
on the clock, no time left. It's very less time on
Placing
the floor,
swarm grenade.
and we're
Swarm
not
grenade
yet
out.
being able to decide what's gonna happen next. And yet, it's 20 seconds.
He can save the gun. He can actually save the gun.
He
Variable
couldn't, but
boost.
he's trying it, and he did get a frag. And he's gonna get another one if he's trying good enough. He's switching the weapon to normal
10
Phantom.
seconds
That Phantom, but Rosa's holding his angle, finishing off the round. It's 9-8, and SC wins the round, but with a bit of loss out there. But it's still in favor of SE, in the favor of
7R.
Smart. And Pistol, one thing is to be noted, you know, like you see the scores aren't, you know, like when you and I used to cast in series 5, series 4, or series 3 or 2, we didn't see, you know, matches which are, you know, biased as in one-sided, right? But this match, you know, I've seen a lot of matches, but this is not too much, you know, one-sided. It's always two-sided. We're not being able to say what's gonna happen next.
You
It's
should
really
run.
hard to predict any one of them.
Absolutely, Kalashnikov. The matches are going head to head, and yes, this is the matches we want to see because, yeah, we can go through the one-sided matches, but you know, there is the lack of excitement that, you know, we know that team's gonna be winning. Yeah, we can see something murderous coming in from the dominant team, but but instead of that, this way is much more exciting, and yeah, that is something I really love, and I think I'm gonna keep loving that. Crane is gonna be picking up a double kill, but Deadly's gonna be replying with his own double kill, but the spike is not gonna make its way. But I think the Killjoy is gonna try to remove the alarm board, but the objective control is actually more or less under the attacker control, so they can go for the plan. But yes, as I was saying, these are the plays we wanna see in grand finals because we don't wanna see a very straightforward champion, ladies and gentlemen. We wanna have that doubt. We wanna have that excitement. We wanna scream out loud, breaking our vocal cord on the microphone. And trust me, this is one of the grand finals I've ever seen. Trinity is gonna be being a boogeyman here, and he will get a kill as well onto Deadly. Well, Deadly did not expect that, and it's all up to the Astra now. But Astra is not survive, unfortunately. Trinity is gonna be on a rampage, and she will get another kill. 16 kills on his name, and the equalization is gonna be there. As you mentioned, Kalashnikov, no team is the dominant one here. We've seen both of the teams taking one map each. And now we're on the third map of the grand finals of ESPL Bangladesh Amateur Cup Season 6. this is the playstyle we want to see. This is something we wanted to see for a long time. Yeah, we know in Invitationals, in the end, one team is going to be meeting Exili, and Exili is going to take the crown again and again and again and again. But as I mentioned so many times, we also want to see a new crown holder. We want to see someone coming out as a new champion. But maybe we'll have to wait. Maybe one of these teams are going to be able to make it, because we know both of these teams are going to be making it to the Invitationals, and trust me, that is something which excites me a lot more. I've seen this team play only for one map. I mean, I've seen the streams, but while I'm casting, I can see what the capabilities are, and trust me, I'm really looking forward to see them in action once again. But aside that, we're going to be seeing a mid aggression coming in from the side of 7R. But looks like the aggression is not going to be a very worthwhile one, because look at that Kalashnikov. AC is going to be picking up a double kill. Velko will be picking up one with the Sheriff. Oh my god, the Sheriff is the nasty one, to say the least. Quinn will pick up his teammate back, so that is going to be great. But still, the attackers will have to make a lot of hassle
One
here.
enemy
Well,
remaining.
punching, it was an Exierant. I think they have made the damage, but it was not that much of a damage, allowing AC to take the lead from the hands of 7R. And I'm pretty sure 7R is really not going to be happy about that. As I mentioned some time ago, 9-10 is going to be the scoreline. This time around, AC takes the lead. And are they going to be able to take the victory? They have hit the double digits, but still, it's only one round we're talking about. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Back to you, Kalashnikov.
Well, stay tuning is what we are gonna expect right now, because we are seeing the operator by on the side of Rosa, and Rosa is good at the operator, and he's gonna hold it up on the defense. On the other side, we're seeing a 7R with all of the rifles, all the arsenal they had, everything into that, because we're seeing SC with a really handsome economy here, but we're having to see the other one.
Oh my god, deja vu, deja vu.
Rosa. What an unluck that was. What an unluck that was.
Shoot it, Rosa, shoot it! Well, never mind, forget it.
Yeah, for me it's like, oh my god, I'm lagging. Anyways, coming back to the match, we're still seeing one man less, and we're seeing Faisal taking up Rosa, and we're seeing Fury taking overall Fury, 7R Fury. Oh my god, I can't count it so fast. 2v2 situation, doable.
Go stopper! 1 HP.
Last player standing.
But
One
he
enemy remaining.
manages it. 1 HP. 1 HP.
Bro!
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
My god!
Whoa! Whoa! What was that? Inhuman reaction. Inhuman, in fact. What was that? Speechless.
That, ladies and gentlemen, and kids, if you are watching this game, if this thing does not go to the highlights of ESPL, I do not know what will. Fury, an absolute monster with 1 HP, he will one tap Deadly out of existence. That round was so close for 7R, but it just went downhill. SC is gonna keep the lead in their favor. 9-11 is the scoreline. Oh my god, Kalashnikov, as I mentioned, this game is so spicy. This game is so breathtaking. I don't know if Keanu Reeves actually can make it. I mean, I'm not making a comparison with Keanu Reeves, but I'm just putting my doubts. But either way, Trinity is gonna be getting the initial kill on Velcro. And
Hey,
yeah.
I was gonna say this round. Why did you take
Yeah, back to you. I'll let you take over.
Anyways, we need to take that back up. Oh lord, this round is on the board. Whoa, that grenade kill Fury. 7R, did it just kill 2 of them? Anyways, PDD is in a very
Two
good
of them.
position right now. And it's still being really good to both of them.
Player standing.
Hazel with the 3rd kill, Rampage coming off, and PDD is the only guy left, and they're gonna make some difference, or else it's gonna be 7R.
No, that's not happening.
Never mind. Anyways, Deadly here, coming back, and he's gonna go for the plan. That's an open plan. He knows what's gonna happen next,
Spike
and
planted.
Trinity knows where the plan is going on. And it's all up to him. Empress is still here. Empress has half of its progress left. Empress is still there.
No!
Empress finishes off Trinity. Beautiful. I like SE has back-to-back quad kills. I saw Rosa, I guess, or Fury. That's Fury, I guess. Last one? One tap?
My heart's
My
racing.
god, the amount of clutches we're seeing from SE
Match
Kalashnikov.
point.
Oh dear. Oh my god.
SC just blasted, suddenly. It's like suddenly, in a split second, SC just turned into a monster. And each of the players are like, they're not basically now Super Saiyan.
I think I'll have to take the attention to our lovely streamer here. I think our streamer is AFK, thus we are stuck with the instant replay screen. So I think we should be back into the game, but I think we're gonna be back there eventually. Yeah, we are back now. So yeah, as you were saying, Kalashnikov, yeah, SC has turned into a monster right after they have seen what the potentialities are when they are aggressive. And I think they will keep doing that, and there you have it. The aggression is going to be there. Considering SC is on match when this can be the very last round of the game, 3v2, 3v5 situation, it's going to be really hard for 7R, but they can still make it happen because we have Deadly and Faisal still alive. Two very renowned fraggers, but I don't think it's gonna be happening. It's all about Overlord with a Guardian in hand. He will recover one of his teammates, but with the Guardian, oh my god, he will get one kill. But I think the Jet is trying to be slightly toxic here with the knife, but it just does not matter.
Win.
That round escalated pretty fast once again. Oh my god, 19-3 is 13-9 is gonna be the scoreline, and SE, despite of having the disadvantage on the earlier stage, they made it happen just like that.
Yep.
Just like that. And
SC just no, trust me, Crystal. I couldn't fathomably understand. Like Icebox, SC was so underperforming, so underperforming. I thought maybe 7R is gonna take it back. To be honest, it's my honest opinion. But right now, this is basically what makes it happen, and this is it. This is it. That's where we wanted to see someone to take the crown, at the least. So breathtaking, as you mentioned, breathtaking, to be honest.
well, I cannot say much. Ladies and gentlemen, you have seen everything here. You have nothing else to put here. And congratulations to Septim, Exierant, Necrosis, that is SE Necrosis, for taking the victory and to be crowned as the champions of ESPL Bangladesh Valorant PowerUp Amateur Cup Series 6.
Okay,
Well,
by the way,
we are.
guys. Yeah, no. Now I'm gonna stop you because
What
right
are
now,
you?
Crystal. No. Right now, this is gonna be biggest announcement. So as you guys noticed, I was like shouting for there's a giveaway, there's a giveaway, there's a giveaway, there's a giveaway. And
Yeah.
right now, we found out. We found out. Two.
We decided basically.
Yeah.
But the results are here, so who is the lucky one? Kalashnikov, take it away.
So we're having two winners right now. Okay. So the first one is wait. Adil. Wait. Okay. First
You-
one of the Logitech G402 Hyperion Fury ultra-fast FPS gaming mouse goes to Adid Suprio. AIDID SUPRIO. Adid Suprio. Congratulations to Adid Suprio for winning Logitech G402 Hyperion Fury ultra-fast FPS gaming mouse. Congratulations.
Remember,
And-
science wins.
Exactly. And number two, for Logitech C310 high definition webcam is won by none other than Adil Ahnaf. Congratulations to Adil Ahnaf for winning Logitech C310 high definition webcam. Girls will really love you watching in this beautiful webcam, which is really good one. And also, I did Supriya for winning G402. I hope you'll be, wrecking some good players, and we'll be seeing you in ESPL next time too.
Indeed. And we would love to see the winners to contact with their respective admins so that you can collect your prize. Congratulations once again for your victory of the prize or the giveaways. But aside that, let's come back to the elephant of the room. Once again, congratulations to Septim, the Exierant Necrosis or SC Necrosis for taking the championship of Season 6 of ESPL Bangladesh Valorant PowerUp. Well, not gonna lie, the Amateur Cup is gonna be coming to an end, but I'm still hyped because these teams, aside SC Necrosis and 7R, another team, they will be making it to Invitationals. So their fight is not done yet. I'm actually looking down to them with high hopes here because these guys can potentially be the ones who can dethrone Exili. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be regretting saying that, but we all want to see that. Come on, guys. So let's see if it is going to be happening or not. And you can already see the results of the screen on your screen of the last match. 13-9 being the scoreline. We've seen a very balanced match coming in from the side of both teams. But in the end, SC, yeah, they did start roughly, but still they were able to secure the victory. So obviously they are going to be happy with their, achievement. For 7R, it was a very heartbreaking defeat, but I'm pretty sure they will come back to the VODs and they will learn from their mistakes because you should know all of your dates by heart. But that being said, that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen, for the Amateur Cup of Series 6. Stay tuned for the invitationals, and you are going to have a show, that is for sure. This is Personal Steps and Kalashnikov signing out. Take care, good night, and auf Wiedersehen und bis später.